What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, Mike.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Mike beat you to it, Bella. Thank you for doing your check-in, Mike. I appreciate it. Let me make sure I mark it down. I actually have to mark it down because I'll forget because I'm old.
So I wanted to take a moment to tell you personally that you will always be
Gangsters,
a
what's
close
up, guys?
second to my actual favorites.
Boo!
And my all-time favorite is none other than Bill Goldberg.
Boo! You suck. You suck.
So Brett, join them.
You suck. Bella is upset because Mike beat her out for the first chatter of the day for Wednesday. She is upset. It was by razor thin margins. I spammed this thing. You got to be quicker than that. You got to be quicker than that. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming into the stream early and hanging out with me. I'm just clearing up some notifications because they drive me crazy. Tonight we are watching AEW Dynamite. It's supposed to be a good show. We're going to see the Ops, Hook, Shibata, and Samoa Joe taking on the Patriarchy, Kip Sabian, Nick Wayne, and Christian Cage in six-man trios action. In a street fight, we will see Big Bill take on Powerhouse Hobbs. Orange Cassidy will be facing Roderick Strong in a match that has implications for the International Championship. And in a face-to-face, we will have Hangman Page and MJF. I know Bella is excited for that. She's excited to see MJF. So we'll see MJF and Hangman in a face-to-face, which means MJF is going to say something bad about the town, call everybody fat and stupid, and all that stuff. Mike says he's going to watch out for a bag of Cadbury mini eggs. Make sure I don't get smacked in the head with them. Yeah, you might watch out. You know, she likes those big bags of those mini eggs. If Poseidon pops in, he can attest to how focused I was about getting the first. Wow, I didn't know this was a big thing that is talked about amongst other streamers. Thank you guys for making me feel special. And I would be very afraid, Mike. Bella tells you to sleep with one eye open. So I'd be very, very afraid. I'm glad that you guys take to the whole check-in championship thing, you know, and the daily check-ins and stuff like that. I try to do stuff that's fun and different and keeps you guys in the game with me, you know, having fun with me. So I hope you guys are having fun with it. Thank you for dropping those emotes in the chat. For those of you, if this is your first time checking out the stream, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube, my name is Eric. I am from the Ringside Rundown podcast. I co-host a podcast about pro wrestling where we answer questions about pro wrestling. We actually just dropped a new episode this morning. So please go check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. It's right there. We talk about a whole host of things like NXT Vengeance Day. We talk about AEW Grand Slam Australia. So go check that out if you enjoy wrestling podcasts. That is a Spotify link, but as that ticker shows, it's available wherever you listen to podcasts. It doesn't have to necessarily just be on Spotify. We will talk about Bella's Revenge. We will talk about Bella's Revenge. Trust me. Trust me. Don't worry, you're still in the running for the daily check-in, or well, yes, the daily check-in championship. That's still going on. That is till the end of the month. On the 28th, on the 28th stream, we will announce who is the first ever daily check-in champion. Sorry, I was a little parched there. But as far as I know, Mike is in the running for the daily check-in champion as well. So, is that a Tahiti treat and a vodka drink? No, it's a cherry limeade sparkling water. There you have it, my Bella. Oh no. That's definitely going in the month compilation for jump scares. Don't worry, I'm putting it together. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Thank you, Bella, for the bits. I appreciate it. Motherfucker! was so loud. Oh, God. Dude, what the fuck? I hate you guys. You guys are horrible people. I'm wearing headphones. Me too. Can't you see? Can't you see? And these things are the noise canceling ones where nothing gets in from the outside. My eyes are watering. That's not good. That's not good. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the bits, Mike. I appreciate that. Mike's celebration is greater than Bella's revenge. Jesus. Talk about a liner. Ay, ay, ay. My ears, my poor ears. Really quickly, want to show some love to Bella B2104. Give her a follow if you like chill, cozy streamers. As you can see, she's fighting Monster Fish and Subnautica. So if you want to check that out. She needs to add jump scare sounds to her streams so we can scare the shit out of her and all that stuff. So make sure you go give a follow to Bella. I would shout Mike out, but Mike doesn't stream or do anything of that nature. I'm battling my demons over here, aka Mike. Mike, just so you know, you are a demon, apparently. You are a demon, Mike. Oh, Jesus. Well, we're a little over 5 minutes away from the start of AEW Dynamite. Again, it's going to be a good show. There's going to be a face-to-face between MJF and Hangman Page. Orange Cassidy is going to be facing Roderick Strong in a very great contest on paper. I'm excited for that wrestling match. In a street fight, we will see Powerhouse Hobbs take on Big Bill. And the Patriarchy is going to be taking on the Ops. The Patriarchy is Christian Cage, Nick Wayne, and Kip Sabian. They'll be taking on the Ops. The Ops, Samoa Joe, Katsuyori Shibata, and Hook. I dread the day I get a capture card now. You need to get one of those. You need to get one of those. Those are vital. I used to have a capture card myself. I still have one. It's on the floor behind my PC collecting dust. I don't even use it anymore, so that's $180 down the drain. Reese's is a ginger. It might be a ginger thing. You guys don't have any souls, apparently. Apparently, you guys don't have any souls. If you want to keep up with what's going on with the Ringside Rundown, please check out our link tree. Our link tree has every single link for the Ringside Rundown, including all the platforms you could find the podcast on, our Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, our merch store, our Amazon affiliate link, our tip link, our YouTube, our TikTok, or you can do the what Bella did and link the YouTube. Yes, go on YouTube. We're multi-streaming on YouTube right now. This is the same exact stream, but you can go on the YouTube and like the YouTube and even leave a comment in the chat and I'll see it. And Bella says if you like the YouTube page, she will share some of her mini eggs with you. And those are highly coveted objects. She usually doesn't share her mini eggs with anybody. So if you go like the YouTube multi-stream right now, you can get some mini eggs sent to you, most likely by mail. So I don't know what the quality will be like of those mini eggs when you receive them, but you will get them by mail from Bella. I share no food, people. This is a big deal. You should have seen the last time her sister stole her ice cream. She went ballistic. It was crazy. She lost her fucking mind. She will yeet them to you. Get those mini eggs out. Hey, yo, phrasing. By the way, I didn't do the checkups on the channel animations. So if you redeem any channel animations, they might get stuck. But don't worry, I'll fix it, and you will get your proper redemption.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Then quite frankly, you need to go back to the drawing board because your game absolutely sucks.
This was a barrage of fucking, like, Jesus Christ. What is going on? I said. What is happening? What is happening?
Go fuck yourself.
What the fuck is this piece of
Hey,
shit?
what the fuck? Golly. Just a quick check. Yeah, I think they're working. I think they're working, guys. Thank you very much for checking the animations to make sure they work and spending your channel points.
Hold on! This is my favorite. Hold on! Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess! The Wicked Witch of the East, bro!
I'm gonna stab him.
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong?
It's my favorite
She
movie.
wore a crown and she came down in a bubble,
I'm
dog!
not fighting with you.
Grow up,
fighting
bro!
with you.
Grow up!
Get educated, but
Grow up, Mike. Grow up. She came down in a bubble. Grow up.
I'm the tribal chief around here. Yeah, you see me, the tribal chief. That's right.
You guys are having a lot of fun with these animations. And these channel point redemptions. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. OTC indeed. Hey, watch your mouth, Bella. Thank you for checking in from the Discord. The Discord, by the way, is up and running for subs and moderators. If you don't have access to AEW Dynamite tonight, which is being simulcasted on Max. So if you are a Max subscriber, you could watch AEW Dynamite. If you're in the States and you don't have Max, if you have access to TBS, you can watch AEW Dynamite on TBS. Or if you're a sub or a moderator, you can hop up in our Discord, which Bella was so nice to plug in the command. You can hop in our Discord and watch AEW Dynamite, which is happening in less than a minute. Again, it's going to be a good show. MJF and Hangman Page go face to face. The Patriarchy faces the Ops. Orange Cassidy takes on Roderick Strong. And this one I'm looking forward to the most, the street fight between Big Bill and Powerhouse Hobbs. You want to talk about two big meaty men slapping meat? That is what we're getting on AEW Dynamite tonight, so it should be a good show. Hopefully you guys stick around and hang out with me. The show, like I said, is available on, well, the stream is available on Twitch and YouTube. That's right. Big meaty men slapping meat, Mike. Ooh, doing a lot of talking. But Big Bang Theory needs to hurry the fuck up. What the fuck is that, Mike? When the hell did I say Leroy Dragons? There's Leroy back there. When the fuck did I say that? I probably did. I'm not denying that I said that, but I can't remember when I did. Time for AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Wednesday. You know what that
That
means.
one I remember.
AEW Dynamite is coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. We are back on American
I
soil.
love Lash Legend. I love Lash Legend.
AEW History Grand Slam Australia. We'll be touching more on
The
that
recipe?
later. Alex Gower joined
Holy
by the
fuck,
Human
you didn't-
Suplex Machine Taz,
You
by
didn't
Ian
quote the
Riccaboni,
recipe,
and
Bella.
we are
That's your
kicking
job. I don't
things
even know how to do the
here
quotes.
tonight in Phoenix.
Here's Bella's favorite. Another week without the Pointer Sisters.
Certainly has been building, Taz. We've been informed there'll be fines,
Here's
suspensions,
Bella's
extra
favorite
incentives
professional
to keep
wrestler
hands
in the
off one
entire
another.
Ladies and
world.
gentlemen, Maxwell, Jacob Friedman, MJF.
that is correct, Ian. These men cannot touch each other.
Looks like Ian Riccaboni is filling in for Tony Schiavone. Riccaboni Schiavone.
MJF. They had to be restrained by
What's
an
wrong,
army
Bella?
of
You're not
security
excited
guards.
to
They
see
have been told in
Maxwell
no
Jacob
uncertain
Friedman?
terms That will not be tolerated. Everybody is on
No
edge
commentary.
here
Let
tonight
Bella
with
drink
these
in the
two
MJF. Yeah,
pardon the
drinking
pun,
in, Bella.
combustible elements.
Absolutely.
There it
When I
is,
look
the
at MJF,
Dynamite
he's a bit of
Diamond
an
Ring
instigator.
winner.
He could use that to his
Hey,
advantage.
thank you for using that Eddie Guerrero
Gain
emote.
that mental advantage.
Eddie Guerrero, the greatest professional wrestler of all time, in every single category, in every single metric of what makes a GOAT. Eddie Guerrero is the epitome of that.
Adam.
Here's the epitome of drunken cowboy rage.
Hangman Adam Page.
Hangman Adam
A
Page.
journey for, I would say, the last 18 or so months that has seen him
Brock Lesnar's here too?
And foe alike. He's a man that walks
Brock Lesnar's here, guys.
He believes is a
Oh no,
righteous
that's
man.
just Mike. Mike played the blurb. Thank you, Mike, for the bits. I appreciate it. I thought Brock Lesnar was here. He was gonna F5 me.
Believe that the desert was a place of healing.
Brock be doing some real cowboy shit. That's true. He is a butcher. He butchers his own meat. Adam Page is just a regular cowboy, you know.
Security. Wow.
Despite all his rage, he's just a cowboy in a cage. Do you like my jokes? Do you like my jokes? Just fight. Just fight. What are we doing here? Just fight. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. I do gotta admit, MJF is rocking the hell out of those sunglasses. Smart to have security outside of the ring, make them form a line in the center or something. Hey.
I don't speak
Stop
poor,
using
I'm
logic
talking,
here.
thanks.
Already, I should have had the bingo card out. He already called the crowd poor.
The year was 2019.
Mm-hmm.
The first ever event in the history of this company was Double or Nothing. The first match in the history of this company was the Casino Battle Royal, in which the winner would have the opportunity to go on and become the inaugural world champion. I had the match won. It was the biggest opportunity of my life, and you screwed me.
Ugh, talk about holding a grudge.
You cheap-shotted me.
Are
like
either
a
of you,
gutless
Bella
little
and
worm.
Mike, are either of you are on your
So you know what I did? I had to
regular
scratch and
devices,
claw
or are you
my
on
way
your
back
mobile
up to the
devices?
top.
Because I was gonna see if you could post something in the chat and then pin it in the chat, just reminding everybody to do their daily check-in when they come in.
Some of the biggest names
You're on your
professional
PC?
wrestling has to
Awesome.
offer.
Bella's on the
Think
phone,
of
so
your
Bella
favorite
can't do it.
wrestler?
If any of you
Yeah,
type in to
I
remind
beat 'em.
everybody to do their daily check-in, Mike, you can pin it
Although
at
I
the
will
top of the
say,
chat for me.
Looking down at my beautiful
Or you
Dynamite
can do
diamond
like,
ring.
yeah, exactly.
I'm
Do your
struggling
check-ins.
to remember
So,
who
Mike,
I
you take
beat the
Bella's
first time I
message,
won this bad
hover
boy.
over it with your mouse, and hit that. Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
that's right.
I got the
It was
best
you.
mods on Twitch, man. I got the
then
best
proceeded
mods on Twitch.
to go on to become a 6-time Dynamite Diamond Ring champion.
That's true. He cheats
I
to
main
keep that
evented,
ring.
headlined, and won the biggest wrestling event of all time in Wembley Stadium.
They really did
I
a
am a
number on him
former
in Turkey with those hair
international champion.
implants.
The best and longest reigning AEW World Champion.
Now, if he could
of
just
all
even out
time.
that tan, if he can even
The
out that
greatest
tan, he'll
wrestler
match it up with
on
the
God's greener.
quality of
And do
that
you
hair
know
transplant
why,
he got in Turkey.
Hangman?
I don't know if that's true. He's never denied it. MJF has never denied, and if you look closely, the pinstripes on his suit just say MJF. But he's
I'll tell
never
you
denied
why.
he went to Turkey to
Because
get a
my
hair
name
transplant done.
Is Maxwell
And they've joked about it
Jacob
multiple
Friedman.
times.
And I'm better than you, and you know it.
There you go. There's the tagline. So maybe he did. I think lots of people have poked fun at the hair plugs. I'm sure he did it. Hey, I'm not judging him if he did it. That's his own personal prerogative.
Like I don't know who you are.
I'm more concerned about the spray
Max, I
tan.
know exactly who you are, and I know what you have done.
Oh,
You are 28 years old and already
golly.
a history-making wrestling career. I'll give you that, and you should be
He's
proud.
28.
But when you listed all of your accomplishments, you sounded angry about it. all of that, and you can't be happy?
Neither can you, Hangman. You burned a man's house down.
Is it because there's something that you still haven't been able to win? From them.
How about you shut your mouth?
If anyone knows if anyone knows who sounds angry when they talk, it's Hangman. Exactly.
No,
Bella, he burned down a man's house.
Damn about them.
He burned down a man's childhood home.
You shut the hell
pretty
up.
much in front of him, Bella. I think this was merely weeks before you joined our nice little community here. But Hangman Page burned down Swerve Strickland's childhood home.
You've had everything handed to you on a silver platter because these schmucks woke up one day and decided you deserve to be the main character?
How was he not arrested for arson?
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to figure out. That's what we've been trying to figure out since it happened in November. We've been wondering why the fuck is he still walking the streets as a free man? He burned the man's house down.
The guy who drove a syringe through a human being's face?
Yes.
The guy who was low down and vile enough to burn a man's house down to ash.
You see, Bella? You see?
But he's the good guy, right? Yeah! Yay! Yay! Yay!
I wasn't lying.
Just ask them. They'll tell you. They'll tell you. Hangman did nothing wrong.
That's a shirt. That's gonna be on a shirt.
These morons will chant cowboy at the top of their lungs. Here they go.
Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. Bella, say it. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that, Hangman? Do you get all the warm and fuzzies inside? Everybody loves Hangman Adam Page. Yeah.
There you go, Bella.
But I got a question for you, bud.
You thought I was lying? Bella, you thought I was lying?
Did you love yourself?
Bella thought I was lying. She had to go Google it to make sure.
After you absolutely demolished that worthless, talentless jobber hack, Christopher Daniels.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Christopher Daniels is 10
I'm
times
trying
the
to
man
find a
that you
reason.
will ever be.
Well,
And
basically it went down like this. Hangman
Hangman
Page and Swerve Strickland, they were kind of beefing with each other. You know, because that's what wrestlers do. They beef with each other. How else are we supposed to have matches? Swerve went to Hangman's house, entered his house while they were sleeping, went into his infant son's room, and left a Swerve Strickland t-shirt in the crib with Hangman Page's infant son.
That he never would have.
So Hangman Page was like, oh, you want to break into my house? Well, I'm going to go to your childhood home that you just bought, by the way. Swerve had just purchased the house, and Hangman Page goes and he burns it to the ground. Whenever I hear shit, I think of a Chilean that I used to work with. He always says shit as shit. So I always say shit instead of shit. Yeah, you know, us Hispanics.
Don't you ever forget it.
Apparently he was arrested and sentenced to 20 years, but I think that's BS. I don't know. Maybe. He also stuck a syringe through a man's mouth during a wrestling match. You could probably look that up. He stuck a syringe through a man's mouth.
Selflessness, that self-awareness, and that humility that I don't think.
He also was a high school teacher. Did you know? Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit.
Stomach for it.
Why? Because he hates Swerve Strickland. He hates Swerve Strickland, Bella. That's why.
if your career ended tonight, what would they say about you?
They would say you suck, MJF.
Would they say that you are a credit to our sport?
No.
Would they say you're a credit to this world? And would they say that you are an opportunist?
Yes.
A selfish coward?
Yes.
A man who has taken every shortcut that he could, chasing the kind of power and the glory that you thought would win their admiration. You asked why, after everything that I have done, these people still seem to care about me.
It's because he used to teach the children.
I'm not going to be as arrogant to think I understand it, and I'm surely not going to be as arrogant to put words in their mouth, but I can speak for myself. I know what is right, and I know what is wrong, and I tell the truth about it.
That's admirable.
In 5 years, I have probably lied 100 times, but never once have I lied to them.
I'll take it.
And if I have had a problem, I have faced it head on, eye to eye. I didn't run from it. I didn't hide it. And everything that I have had, I have worked for. The tag team title.
It was revealed by Fightful Select that Swerve Strickland didn't buy a new house, yet there were still people within AEW who believed that he did and congratulated him on the purchase when he was at Dynamite. The story by Fightful added that the angle was planned for several months and many people in AEW didn't know that it was going to happen. That is a bold-faced lie, Bella, by that dirt sheet agitator, Fightful Select. Don't believe that BS propaganda.
And I hope.
They also noted that the house was used, saw a very small crew travel to burn it down and had professional supervision regarding the fact that Paige committed a crime on camera. Fightful reports that there are storyline reasons planned as to why Hangman Page isn't in jail or on charges. I just copy and pasted what I found online. See, that's why you don't believe everything you read online, Bella. That's why you don't really you can't believe that stuff. It's coming from that joke farm, Sherlock Bella.
Oh my God. Are you a child?
One in answer. You got to keep watching wrestling, Bella.
Did I not win Fazzy Squazzy on my way to the top? Oh no. Hey, newsflash, dipshits. The history books don't give a damn how you get the job done. I earned everything.
Dipshit. And you're on a roll with this, Mike.
I can't say the same for you. Now, can I? No. Because whether you care to admit it or not, before the doors of this company even opened, the powers that be decided they were gonna prop you up. You were the golden boy, the chosen one.
Then why'd they give the belt to Jericho?
You came walking into this company in 2019 with all the buzz and propaganda in the world. You know what I came in with, Hangman? Huh? All I needed was a scarf and a mic. You have earned nothing. I walk better than you, I talk better than you, I look better than you, I dress better than you, I am better than you. You name one thing you do better than me, Hangman. Name it!
Beat the shit out of people? MJF speaking in scream mode, check.
I am real.
He just called MJF a fake. He just called MJF a fake. Obviously, this is leading to a match at AEW Revolution. As you can see in the background, it is Sunday, March 9th. That is happening live on pay-per-view. Fake ass hoe.
You can be the main character all you want. I got no problem being the bad guy.
Uh-oh. Can they just fight already?
Very incisive comments by Hangman Adam Page. Very intense here.
And they better be careful. They're coming awfully close. Whoa, 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 whoa.
There they go. Yeah, security's going to jump in, stop the madness. He even has the MJF pinstripes on his pants. Thank you for dropping those emotes in the chat. To their credit, this is a feud I want to see. I want to see these boys mix it up. I do too. I think this is going to be a good match. However, it makes you realize that whole MJF Jeff Jarrett thing was just pointless.
And get a bunch of heat. A lot of intensity here, though. It's rare to see MJF take the high road or to be the bigger man in a situation like this, but maybe he's thinking with his wallet.
Oh, never mind. Never mind whatever thought you had, Excalibur, because
he did nothing wrong. It was vile. It was disgusting. A detestable act by
what a
MJF
chicken shit.
Reaching his boiling
There's
point,
another check
MJF
for you.
Very quick to retreat.
Whoa.
Very confident.
Whoa.
With an army of security guards
Yeah.
back. Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah. Wow. What a raid coming in from Jess on Fire. Thank you very much, Jess. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Eric. I am a co-host on the podcast. The Ringside Rundown here is where I just watch some professional wrestling, and my friends watch wrestling with me. Jess, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I really, really appreciate it. For whoever came in from the raid, if you guys are wrestling fans, come hang out, have fun with us. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, hang out with us. We have many people that are not really wrestling fans that hang out during the stream. So thank you for sticking around if you do. Love you. I'm sorry I'm not around more. Never, ever, ever, ever apologize, Jess. I am just happy that you're here. I hope that you're doing well. Never apologize. I understand. A, you have a family. A, you are a streamer yourself. Fantastic streamer, by the way. And you just have a life. If you don't want to, you don't want to sit in somebody's stream, you shouldn't have to. So never, ever, ever apologize. Dynodian Rex is in the building as well. Shout out to Dynodian Rex. Thank you for lurking, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations on signing the lease to your new place, man. That is awesome. Finally, I know you've been wanting to do that for many years. Dynodian Rex and I have been friends through Twitch ever since the COVID days. So I know all about him coming up, and now he's getting his first apartment with coffee. I think that's awesome, man. I'm so excited for you guys to have your own spot and to be able to join me in these struggles of having to pay bills like rent and utilities and stuff like that, man. That's awesome. It's a big deal. So congratulations, man. Congratulations. But once again, guys, thank you once again to Jess for throwing me that raid. I really appreciate it. For you guys that are sticking around from the raid, thank you. Welcome on in. Get comfortable. We're watching some professional wrestling. If you're still here, if you were here before the raid, please do me a favor. Go check out Jess. She is a fantastic content creator. I love her setup, by the way, on her stream as well. It's very colorful. It's very bright. She's always chatty, very engaging with her chat. So please go give her a follow. She deserves it. She's wonderful. Again, thank you for that. Also, to show some love to Dynodian Rex for his big accomplishment, getting his first apartment with Coffee Express, go give a follow over to Dynodian Rex. Now that he has his own apartment that he's going to be moving into, the internet is a little bit better. I expect to see more Dynodian Rex streams. Is that correct, Dynodian Rex? They're showing highlights of AEW Grand Slam Australia, which happened this past Saturday. Pretty decent show. I didn't do the stream because it was on late. It started about 10:30 at night, and we're going to be here till like after midnight. And I didn't want to sit here by myself. Awesome. I'm glad there are going to be more streams coming from the new place. In a baby ring. I mean, unless people talked about it, it really wasn't a big deal with the ring size. I thought talking about the ring size and trying to make that a point of tribalistic contention, I thought that was kind of dumb. The ring was fine, unless you were Buddy Murphy or Buddy Matthews. I keep calling him Buddy Murphy. His name is Buddy Matthews. Buddy Murphy just rolls off the tongue.
The shockwaves of Grand Slam Australia still reverberating throughout AEW, and tonight we will hear from the the newly crowned AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless
Toni Storm in the building.
Tonight on Dynamite, Toni Storm
Let's go.
is in the building, and she will be speaking about her record-setting 4th reign as AEW Women's World Champion tonight.
Can't wait to hear what Toni has to say. What an accomplishment. Continues to set and break records.
I know
here in
you and
AEW.
Shay talked about it on the pod. I saw some stills from the show, and that was literally the first thing I noticed. I said to myself, is it the camera position or does the ring look smaller? I assumed it was something with the camera until I saw the comments. Yeah, I mean, again, most rings on the independents are 16 by 16. 20 by 20, I'm pretty sure 20 by 20 rings are only used by WWE and AEW. I think the rest of them are 16 by 16. And again, it wasn't a big deal. To me, it wasn't a big deal. Sorry about that for anybody watching in the Discord. Had to pull up the app for the predictions.
The Patriarchy take on Samoa Joe, the cold-hearted, handsome devil.
Let me just move this out of the way.
Shibata, the Ops, next live.
Fuck you. Jesus Christ, man. Lord. I'm trying to do stuff here and you're fucking... I hate you, Mike. I hate you. Son of a bitch. Anyway, thank you for the bits. You probably scared everybody. Hold on.
This is my favorite. Hold on. Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
It's true. It's true.
I'm gonna stab him. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? It's my favorite she wore a crown and she came down in a ball.
Come on, bro.
Grow up, bro.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Get educated, bud.
Grow up, Jess. Grow up. You know the deal. There was some malice in that comment. Bella was asleep?
It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur. It's Dinodian Rex. Bella was actually asleep, Mike. You know how hard it is for Bella to get to sleep? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here and you don't know, what we do here before every match on a wrestling show is I set up predictions and you can gamble your channel points with you can gamble your channel points by predicting who do you think is going to win the upcoming match. Right now they're in commercial break, but before they went to commercial break, the Patriarchy was making their way to the ring. Christian Cage is the leader of the Patriarchy. He is teaming up with Kip Sabian, the guy with the silver hair, and Nick Wayne, the guy who looks like he makes TikToks. That's the Patriarchy. They're flanked by Mother Wayne, who is Nick Wayne's real-life mom. They're going to be taking on the Ops. The Ops is a scary group of killers, actual killers. One named Samoa Joe, one named Katsuyori Shibata, and the other one's name is Hook. That's his real name, his real-life name on his birth certificate. His real-life name on his birth certificate, his name is Hook. They're going to be taking on each other in 6-man tag team action. Like I said, you can use your channel points that you're accumulating while hanging out in the chat. You can use those to gamble if you choose. Bella was asleep, but now she woke up to gamble. She loves to gamble. She loves MJF. She loves Logan Paul. She loves all the bad guys. She loves all the bad guys that love to talk shit. Oh, no. She's going to yell at me. She's going to start throwing her mini eggs at me. No, she actually hates, she despises, she loathes MJF and Logan Paul specifically. But just so you know, that whole thing with Hangman Page burning down Swerve Strickland's house, that was real life. That really happened. No mini eggs for MJF and Logan Paul, unfortunately. Nobody gets mini eggs. By the way, happy hump day, guys. How's your week going? Anything exciting happening during your week? Here's the Undisputed Kingdom.
First of the Revolution International Championship Series. With Revolution just being around the corner, I mean, how are you expecting this all to shake out?
Orange! Cassidy. Man, I feel like we're going to do this forever. We're destined to dance.
I get my keys forever. Wednesday. Let's fucking go.
And I get it, you're friends with my pal over here.
Let's go.
Mr. Kyle O'Reilly. But that's
Dynodian Rex gets the keys. Bella's going to be working all week, but at least you're making money, Bella.
Going on to Revolution to defeat Kenny Omega.
At least you're making money, right?
Kyle, this seems like it's got to be a bit of a conflict of interest with the conglomeration.
The conglomeration.
Money is important. Money makes the world go round. Whoever said money doesn't buy happiness was a broke jabroni.
And listen, regardless of
you're packing now. You gotta pack up your whole shelf with all your figures and all your pops and all that stuff.
Undisputed.
Yeah, that's why I haven't moved out of my apartment since. I've been in here since 2010.
Dynamite main event, but our first
Money buys mini eggs. There you go. If ever there's some Bella merch, that better be the tagline on the Bella merch. Money buys mini eggs. Oh, that's what you're packing? I did a good job then.
Floor's yours, Justin.
Oh shit, the Hobbs have their own fucking entrance?
Samoa Joe, the Hobbs.
Oh shit.
Hobbs, the opposition, the matrix of violence built upon three of the best strikers.
Wake me up if anything real good happens. Well, you're about to see the Hobbs beat the shit out of three other dudes. So you might wanna check that out. Once again, the show is available if you're in the States and you have access to TBS. You can watch it on TBS. If you're international, you can watch it on Max. If you have a Max subscription, formerly known as HBO Max. Or if you're a sub or a moderator for me, you can hop up in the Discord and watch the show in Discord. And the multi-streaming is on YouTube as well. Thank you, Bella, who should be sleeping.
Special programming note, next Wednesday night, Dynamite live from San Diego, California. We will be live coast to coast, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on TBS and streaming on Max next Wednesday night.
Coast to coast, 8 p.m.
Kip Sabian start off that action here tonight. Nice trip there by Shibata.
Yeah, nice little back sweep with the 2-on-1, 2 hands on one wrist.
Shibata in control with the double wrist lock on Kip Sabian.
Hook. These guys have heavy judo background, heavy grappling background, which is going to be
Kip
tough
with
to deal
the hammer lock, but Shibata does a little standing switch.
Exchanging hammer locks. I don't know how wise that is because it's Shibata continuing
Kip
the wrist control
Sabian
with the side headlock now here, Excalibur.
Escapes the hammer lock and goes for the side headlock, shoots off the ropes, goes for a shoulder block. Shibata doesn't even move. Another side headlock from Kip Sabian. Shoots off the ropes, kitchen sink from Shibata. Drops Sabian.
See Shibata kind of just shucking it off.
Shibata tags in Samoa Joe.
AEW World Champion. Longest reigning Ring of Honor World Champion of all time. Oh, goodness.
This is not cool. I'd be upset if this was me.
Samoa Joe.
Double chopping Kip Sabian, shoots him off the ropes, drop down in a leg trip.
And Joe.
Oh no! Oh. Crushed Kip Sabian, trips Nick Wayne. Oh my God. There goes Nick Wayne's
You're
back.
at the playground playing with the older gentlemen, and they just start hooping.
Your turn, Christian Cage. Get in the ring.
These guys in the prime of their career fighters, and Joe staring a hole through Christian right now.
With Christian Cage,
Kip Sabian tags in Christian Cage, the leader of the Patriarchy, who just tags in Nick Wayne. Holy shit, talk about a coward.
Though he's very circumspect about when he chooses to execute that contract.
Oh.
Christian Cage wanted no part of Samoa Joe there, and their history test.
Oh my God.
Oh, absolutely, but you don't want to be under the...
One more.
Let's listen for it.
Oh, Lord.
How can you call yourself a father?
Joe tags in Shibata now. This is violence on violence on violence. If you're a member of the Patriarchy, you get no reprieve. You get no rest.
Basically, tough love for his quote-unquote kids. And poor Nick Wayne, oh man.
Tough love for his quote-unquote kids or quote-unquote cannon fodder that he just threw in the line of fire here tonight against the Ops.
Here's Hook.
Tagging in his issues with Nick Wayne. Well documented.
Y'all hear that?
The final rampage
Y'all can hear that. Y'all don't need to see it. You can hear it.
Broken hand, broken wrist of Nick Wayne as Katsuyori Shibata back in.
The broken hand of Hook.
Yes, sir.
But Taz, we would be remiss if we didn't mention the issues with Christian Cage attacking you, though. Yes, the cheap shot, the knee surgery.
Christian Cage gets dropped. Sabian from the outside drops Shibata.
Yeah, that definitely happened. But you know what? I'm living vicariously right now through the Ops.
Nick Wayne with the suplex, nicely done.
Snap suplex by Nick Wayne.
Goes for the cover and gets a 2 count.
Katsuyori Shibata kicking out, and fans don't go anywhere because the action on Dynamite continues tonight live on TBS and Max.
All right, they're going to picture-in-picture, so this is the moment where I do my shitty commentary. Really quickly, guys, a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast just dropped this morning, so please, if you're into wrestling podcast and you want to check out our show, do me a favor, you can check it out here. That is a Spotify link, but it's wherever you listen to podcasts. It's a question and answer podcast, so the entire episode is just answering questions sent in by people that listen to the show that want to know what our thoughts are on things that are happening in WWE and AEW. So if you enjoy wrestling podcasts, once again, check that out. Let us know what you think. You can always leave your thoughts in the podcast discussions channel in our Discord, where you can also find the episodes and everything else like that. So check that out. We're also available on YouTube like Bella did earlier. She activated the command for YouTube. We're also there doing multi-streaming. So this exact same stream is also over there on YouTube, ad-free, because our YouTube channel is not monetized. Although we are killing it on YouTube in terms of like subscribers and things like that. You guys are really showing out, and the numbers, man, I'm talking about everything, you know, in terms of the short form content. For those of you that are content creators, that are streamers out there, that are trying to build up your viewership, I would suggest getting into short form content, things that you can post up on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels. Get into that stuff. I'm consistently hitting in the thousands when it comes to the YouTube Shorts. Consistently hitting into the thousands. TikTok is doing very well, but YouTube is obviously the big platform. You know, not the easiest to get subscribers and people to tune into your content. And I'm telling you, the short form content is the way to go. Because of the short form content, we're able to accumulate 1,414 subscribers, mainly through the short form content. So for all of you streamers out there that are like, man, I wish I can figure out a way to get new viewers and things like that, check out the, try to put together some short form content and may help you out, but check that stuff out on YouTube. But again, all that stuff plus links to the podcast is also available on our Instagram. So if you like wrestling content on your Instagram feed, please throw us a follow. We would greatly appreciate it. In the ring right now is Katsuyori Shibata with Kip Sabian. Christian Cage takes the tag from Kip Sabian and starts attacking Shibata while Shibata is seated in the corner. Christian dumps him to the apron and wants to hang him over the middle rope on the apron. Christian Cage, the only man that wrestles in a turtleneck, a sleeveless turtleneck, as he goes for the pin cover and only gets a 2 count. Christian working short there, tags in Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne attacks the midsection of Katsuyori Shibata. Samoa Joe and Hook look on, hoping for a tag from Shibata, who's been in there for quite some time, but still, Shibata is a dangerous, dangerous man. I wouldn't rest up on him because he can attack you at any moment. Nick Wayne, very young but very wise beyond his years as we head back to the ring.
Dynamite live on TBS, streaming on Max. Phoenix, Arizona is where we are at, and Katsuyori Shibata just speared Nick Wayne, speared Kip Sabian, took down Nick Wayne.
Good hip rotation by Shibata. Now he's got to get either Hook or Joe in this match, because there's been a lot of punishment, guys, put on Shibata.
Sabian and Nick Wayne are in the ring right now.
Quite a bit of punishment, as Taz just mentioned, for the last few moments.
Sabian
and the other ops,
punching away at the skull of Shibata, preventing him from getting a tag.
They're abiding by the rules where the Patriarchy, making no bones about it, they're willing to bend
Rick
the
Knox
rules,
is very lenient with the
most of
rules
the
here.
count as Shibata takes down Sabian, takes down Wayne.
Shibata just kicked the face of Nick Wayne clean off his head.
Sabian spilling to the outside, now tag made.
Here comes Hook.
Here comes Hook now. Cold-hearted, handsome devil Hook. The youngest member of the Ops with the man.
Uh-oh.
T-Bone's coming, baby.
Whoa, what a T-Bone suplex from Hook.
Threw Kip Sabian out of the ring.
Another one.
Wow, Christian Cage gets a T-Bone himself.
It's not done. Wow.
Christian Cage gets dumped to the outside of the ring.
One-man wrecking crew is Hook.
Well, he's building up a lot of speed right there. Nice Northern Lights.
Look at that Northern Lights suplex. What a bridge, but only gets a 2 count.
To kick out.
He's got a motor. I promise you that. Hook has a motor. He won't stop. Another throw.
Oh, nice drop into the hips there from
flagrant
Wayne.
with his elder abuse.
Throw off when a man drops.
He learned from his dad. Oh, nice fisherman suplex.
Wayne, the release fisherman
Another
suplex.
face kick.
Comes in the high boot.
Missile drop kick from Kick Sabian, but he gets clothesline to oblivion from Samoa Joe. Fireman carrier of Christian Cage. He fights out of it. Going for the kill switch.
This is not Joe's
But Christian Cage gets dumped out of ring. Samoa Joe can fly. Holy shit. Let's go Samoa Joe.
And look at this, up and over. It's Nick Wayne popping through. Has Hook.
Nice cover. Oh, he was holding on to the bottom rope to cheat. Oh my God.
Stunning Hook. Nick Wayne looking for Wayne's.
Oh. Red Rum.
It's hooked. It's hooked.
Shibata's got Sabian.
It's in deep. And look at this Christian
Cage.
Get out of dodge. Get out of
Wow.
dodge.
He's got a tap or he's getting choked out. One or the other.
Christian
He's
Cage.
leaving Wayne.
Nick Wayne taps. There it is. The Ops win their debut match as a faction, I guess you could say. They've wrestled together before, but this is the first time they've wrestled under the banner of the Ops. Congratulations to them. They win. Let's see who gets some channel points.
Once again, Christian Cage wanted no part of the former world champion Samoa Joe. A
Let's
successful
see.
debut for the Ops here tonight.
Details, if they show me the details, I would like to see them.
Christian Cage once again.
So I know who's getting channel points. 1,000 channel points go to Bella and Mike. Once again, 1,000 channel points going to Bella and Mike. Congratulations for getting the win. There goes your dollar bills. Grab the dollar bills, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out on all that free money. And it looks like it is official for MJF, Hangman, Adam Page. They're going to do battle at AEW Revolution Sunday, March 9th on pay-per-view. We will be watching that in the Discord. There goes the money indeed, Mike. I hope you picked up a couple dollar bills that you didn't have to dance for. Once again, the Ops picking up the dub, getting the win. 1K channel points going to Mike and Bella for correctly predicting the Ops were going to win this match.
An emphatic performance by Shibata, by Joe, and by Hook. And fans still to come tonight, our main event, the International Championship Series. Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong.
Wow, Megan Bain and Chris Statlander tonight. That's going to be good. I'm going to be definitely paying attention to that.
The street fight, I should say, everyone's been waiting for. Big Bill, Powerhouse Powerhouse Hobbs coming up next, live on Dynamite.
That's going to be fun. It's a street fight, so those dudes are just going to beat the hell out of each other. Who doesn't like a good old street fight? Big Bill and Powerhouse Hobbs street fighting it up. I don't know if I have anything else to promote. I guess I can promote the merch store. It's for the winter. So if you need some winter clothes like hoodies, long sleeve shirts, or beanies, check out the merch store, ringsiderundown-shop.fourthwall.com. And if you're a Twitch subscriber, you also get 15% off of any order that you make at the merch store. So if you need to keep warm, I know Mike needs to keep warm, but he already ordered a zip-up hoodie and a beanie. He's got that packed up and ready to go for his trip to Paris. You want a fun fact? A fun fact? A fun fact. Okay, there are more people in the state of California than there is in the entire country of Canada. There you go. Doesn't it feel like they're hot-shotting Stat versus Bane? I would assume so. I would have kind of built an angle around that because that seems like a good match to put on a pay-per-view. It's like we said on the podcast. Shay and I said it on the podcast. It seems at times AEW creatively, what they do is they just kind of throw shit at the wall and they kind of see whatever sticks, and whatever sticks to the wall is what they'll go with. I would have liked to see Megan Bayne maybe with a little bit of a story behind her, maybe take on some enhancement talent, maybe like a Penelope Ford or a Layla Hirsch or something like that, or a Queen Aminata. Before they hot-shotted her into a big match with Statlander, that you could again build a story, because these are two women with very similar makeups physically. You know, they look almost like they can go toe-to-toe. They look like they could be in a tag team, you know? Did you know uncircumcised men will always have a hoodie she can never steal? That's a lie. That's a lie. You've clearly never had your soul stolen before. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. She's going to steal that hoodie one way or another. Whether it's a pullover hoodie or your pullover hoodie, she's going to steal it. So, I don't think that's true, Dinodian Rex. But thank you for that fun fact. I have, but the hoodie is still there. Oh no, God. What kind of stream is this? This is getting way out of control, way too fast. Way too fast. But we're back to Dynamite, thankfully, because we're over here talking about uncircumcised penises. So.
Monday night, the former world champion Bandito led Los Outrunners against the Learning Tree. Bandito hits the 21-plex, pinning the
Jericho sandbagged Bandito there
in a match that surely will have huge implications. Let's take it away. Ken standing by with the champ, Chris Jericho.
Oh, fuck.
Chris Jericho, last week you told Brian Keith that
it's
you
Chris Jericho.
How it was done by collecting the bounty on Bandito. Do you feel like you accomplished what you set out to do by being
Why are the locks undone? Well, I understand why the locks are undone. There are a lot of empty lockers there backstage.
What makes you think you can talk to Chris Jericho that way? I don't know. What makes you think I'm not going to have you thrown out of the building? I can do that, you know. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a job. Nobody here in AEW would have a job. Because the truth is this, no Chris Jericho, no AEW. And that is a fact, not pro wrestling rhetoric. Yet instead of getting treated with respect like a living legend, I get treated with vitriol.
Because you suck.
Why is that?
Because you suck.
Nice? Maybe it's time for the learning
Get the fuck
tree
out of here, Jericho.
I'm the nueve. That means 9. As in a 9-time world champion
Nobody
in
gives a
multiple
shit.
companies and multiple countries. I'm the guy walking down the street in Brisbane, Australia, just a few days ago, and people say, hey, Chris, can we take a picture with you? And
I would not take a picture with Chris Jericho.
That they hand the camera to take that picture. But Bandito, you got a victory. The biggest one of your life over me in Australia. Congratulations. So what I'm going to do is give you a chance at this Ring of Honor World Championship.
Jericho trying to get some shots in on Ricky Saints.
Doesn't mean anything. You get your chance to beat me. But I get my chance to prove to you and everyone else that people around here are getting a little bit too comfortable around Chris Jericho.
Ooh. He dropped the F word.
Jericho throwing out the challenge to Bandito. Ring of Honor World Championship match this Saturday on Collision. Back at our regularly scheduled time, 8/7 Central on
Chris
TNT
Jericho said the F
Justin
word.
Roberts, Phoenix Zone. Take it away, buddy.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Did you hear that? He said the F word, guys.
Because this is a street fight. The only way to win is by
Powerhouse.
knockout, pinfall, or submission.
Powerhouse.
You want to talk about animosity, you want to talk about vitriol, Powerhouse Hobbs and Big Bill. This has been coming to a head.
Powerhouse
for quite a while,
Hobbs.
but Hobbs now finally
Big
cleared it.
Bill.
He's fired up.
Spring fight.
Introducing first from East Palo Alto, California, weighing 270 pounds.
Hobbs already grabbing the weaponry.
Taz, you know Hobbs very well. A couple weeks ago, Big Bill smashed him in the face with a duffel bag full of bricks, but Hobbs wanted to keep fighting.
A duffel bag full of bricks.
Hobbs. I had a long talk with Hobbs earlier today. He is locked in. I
see
said,
here,
listen,
nope.
big man, don't get too crazy. Stay locked in. Don't lose your head. Big Bill's a dangerous guy, so you got to watch him.
Learning tree sucks.
This thing's going to be wild, though, man.
There you go. If you want to gamble your channel points, there it is.
Weighing 314 pounds, the Redwood Big Bill.
Yeah, you know, I misspoke. It wasn't a duffel bag. It was, in fact, a backpack. And that backpack seemed pretty heavy coming off Big Bill's back.
Certainly did. There's barbed wire. There are baseball bats. There are tables. Anything you can imagine.
They're
It's
chanting
all
meat.
fair game here tonight.
Yeah, this is dangerous
As
stuff.
in, these are big, meaty men slapping meat who are going into the audience now. Holy shit.
Right now,
Hobbs bouncing the face of Big Bill off the guardrail. Or the step rail, rather.
That beverage, using it for some added
They're
damage
going
on the head.
up
Big
in the
Bill, and I
cheap
mentioned
seats.
Hobbs getting smashed in the face with the brick. With the bag of bricks, he wanted to keep going. The only reason he
I gotta give credit to Big Bill. He looks in phenomenal shape. I believe he's sober, so that's pretty cool. You know that he got his life on track and he got sober. He was looking a little rotund before he left the WWE, and he kind of got a second chance with AEW, and he's doing an excellent job, man. Wherever they go, Big Bill is a hot commodity. So shout out to Big Bill. Kind of wish he would get away from the learning tree, man.
He took this to Grand Slam. We saw the footage from Grand Slam.
Learning tree, when you get sucked into that Jericho vortex, your career
Hobbs came out to restore order and
to resurrect your career after getting sucked into the Jericho vortex.
But Hobbs, he will not be deterred. He has the advantage here tonight, sending Bill back to the inside of the barricade.
I'll always respect Big Bill for wrestling in Timbs. Big Bill and Powerhouse Hobbs looks like they're both in Timbs.
Hobbs knows that too. He knows. He's ready though. He's ready for a big fight. And listen, he's in a big fight and he feels it. He's looking pretty good right about now.
I don't know what that was, but that looks kind of sketchy.
Up right there, right
Pause.
open,
Let's not do that again.
I know the area of
I don't like that move.
This street guy.
Yeah, Hobbs, he said it himself.
Oh my God, what the fuck was that?
Is it the mixer? Is that a sound mixer? What?
He threw a mixer board
I think
at
it
him?
caught Hobbs in the knee.
God, those things. Well, remember how this all began between the Learning Tree and Powerhouse Hobbs.
It's a keyboard. What?
Oh shit! He just battered him with the keyboard.
It was Big Bill that went after that damaged knee to keep him out of that All-Star match at Collision last month.
Big Bill looking underneath the ring. He's got a wrench. That's a wrench.
Obviously used.
Yeah, plumbing wrench.
Ring.
It's a big wrench Jones right there for plumbers.
Big wrench Jones. Oh!
And he's dented the
That
stairs.
almost went bad. Oh, that could have been worse.
Big man swinging some steel. Watch out, Hobbs.
Oh, all the
I don't like that.
All the damage, all the carnage these men have caused since that brawl in Jacksonville continues to unfold.
Powerhouse with a steel chair to the back of Big Bill.
Hobbs swinging menacingly with that chair.
That looked like it hurt.
Power and thickness in the body of Powerhouse Hobbs.
That looked like it hurt.
Force with this again. Jeez.
And Taz, you mentioned Big Bill growing up in New York. I went to college with Big Bill. He used to walk around with the same swag and the same confidence. That's all erased right now with that equalizer, that steel chair.
Yeah, there's no chance, Ian, that Big Bill liked you in college. No chance.
Oh, Big Bill just cracked Hobbs with that wrench.
The wrench once again now. Finding its mark, finding the head of
He clocked him good with that wrench.
Yeah, that definitely leveled the playing field for Big Bill. And remember, this is a street fight, Taz. It's anything goes here tonight in Phoenix. Well, Big Bill
the crowd asking for tables. Big Bill looks at the crowd and goes, I don't give a fuck what you want. And gives him the old heave-ho.
Take weeks, if not months, of a normal man's career.
Well, and remember, Hobbs just back from that
Big Bill doing some moving of furniture, moving the steel steps. Oh man, Hobbs is busted open, and he just caught a Timberland boot to the face.
And you see the blood
pouring,
man, not just streaming, pouring down the face of Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh man, what's up with these
no,
steel steps?
Oh, God. Oh! Big Bill chokeslam on the steel steps.
Street fight continues live on Dynamite.
That is crazy. There is blood everywhere. Powerhouse Hobbs is bleeding. Big Bill reveling in his work. Once again, if you're watching the stream, don't forget to do your channel point, or not channel point. Well, yeah, you need channel points. Don't forget to do your check-ins, your daily check-ins, because the ones who accumulate the most daily check-ins at the end of the month will be the daily check-in champion in Discord. Mike has already got a 2-0 lead as the first chatter champion in the Discord for this week. But for the daily check-in champion, all you got to do is check in. It's in the channel point rewards. So all you got to do is just hit that to get your daily check-in. I'll make sure to make a notation of it. Don't worry, I got a whole spreadsheet of everybody that's been doing their check-ins. I'm keeping tabs so you don't have to worry. But don't forget to do that in the chat. Right now, they're in picture-in-picture commercial break. Powerhouse Hobbs is bleeding. Ugh, that looks nasty. Big Bill looks like he's got some help from the Bad Apple, the bounty hunter, Brian Keith. They're doing some furniture rearrangements. So you're going to see a lot of table action when we come back from break, which we have.
Tonight, AEW Dynamite, a street fight has broken out here in Phoenix. Powerhouse Hobbs just moments ago smashed in the head with a wrench, courtesy of Big Bill.
I'll never escape Arizona.
With the assistance of the Bad Apple Brian Keith, bringing a table
I'm stuck
into play.
in Arizona again.
As you see the blood pouring from the skull of Powerhouse Hobbs, painting the canvas.
There hasn't been much out of Hobbs after getting hit with that wrench in the head. But look at Hobbs. He's got his hands on that trash can. Can he do something?
Neil's arms are weaker than normal, but just enough to
Big Bill just got brained in the head with this trash can.
I should say, as powerful as Hobbs, it doesn't take much when he's swinging a steel object. Remember, this is a street fight. This is anything
He just got cracked in the head with a trash can.
And Powerhouse Hobbs swinging that trash can. I'll let you know, sometimes when you get split open and the blood's pouring down your face, it'll give you some adrenaline. It gives you that short adrenaline rush, and I think that's happening for Hobbs right now.
Hobbs with Big Bill.
He's got Big Bill in a power slam position. Oh, shit. Brian Keith tried to use a steel chair, and Hobbs just punched it.
The biggest mistake of his life.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
one-handed
oh, my God.
Crashing through the table.
Brian Keith goes through a table.
But Big Bill
That
once again
was
coming in
like a lot of fun.
with those massive boots and sending Hobbs spilling over the top rope.
Well, it shows you how tough Big Bill is, man. He ate a couple of those trash cans to the skull, and he's still going.
And Taz,
me forever
Hobbs
is the
and
champ.
Bill, I mean, they're both,
Hobbs scoops up Big Bill.
Scoops up Big Bill.
Oh, world's strongest slam on the ramp.
On the stage.
They could have went through the ramp.
Man. I was going to say the reach, the length of Big Bill, an advantage from staying out of the range of Powerhouse Hobbs. And once you get inside that range,
Hobbs still wearing the scars of getting cracked with that monkey wrench.
And Hobbs was smart enough. Oh, now he's got himself.
He's got the bag of bricks.
Those are the bricks in there.
Oh! Big Bill just got brained with a bag of bricks.
Crashing whatever's in that bag straight to the skull.
Yeah, we're
what's in the bag?
What's in there? I'm thinking bricks.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're like Nostradamus, Taz.
Well, I have a background in masonry work, but yes, that definitely, we'll leave them off, as they say.
Well, it's the bricks that kept Powerhouse Hobbs out of action.
This is crazy. They got his pair. They got a steel steps set up on the stage ramp.
And now Bill getting a taste of his own medicine and getting a taste of that right hand from Hobbs.
Yeah, well, once you get hit with those bricks, turnabout's fair play. That's as we've been telling the story. That's what Bill had done in the recent past.
It looked like Big Bill might be busted open a little bit.
And just think about how many times can we even count Big Bill being in a position like this, Excalibur? Just the dominance that the corner has been turned here from Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah, there are not many athletes in the world that could put Big Bill in this
Big
level
Bill
of jeopardy.
answering back.
But Powerhouse Hobbs most
We got a
certainly
meat
is
battle.
one of them.
The same could be said as Bill emerges back to his feet. Both men enduring so much.
I don't like this.
Nice uppercut, shot a couple.
Oh, thrust kick to the midsection of Big Bill.
Yeah, Hobbs changing levels. Look to the midsection. No! The head of Big Bill bounced off those steps. The steps that Bill and Brian Keith put up on the stage.
Jesus, bouncing his head like a basketball off those steps.
Driving the skull into the rivets.
And remember, it was the stage in Daly's place in Jacksonville where these two men, they crashed back down to earth.
Oh, we may be looking for a replay here of that. Right here, deep in the desert, Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, Big Bill might be dead meat right now.
Hobbs maybe up in the ante, though, with the steps. That extra bit of elevation.
I don't like this.
And Big Bill.
Oh, he just threw them off. He just threw them off.
Table. Jeez.
And
he just threw them off.
With strokes.
That's barbed wire.
And Bill caught in that barbed wire as referee Aubrey Edwards giving a 10 count. I'm not sure Bill can meet this count. If he doesn't, Hobbs wins the match.
That was nasty.
He's caught in the barbed wire.
He can't get out of the barbed wire.
He's got nowhere to go. This 8.
He's done. He can't get out.
And that's it.
His arm was caught in the barbed wire. Hey, I saw a piece of the skin.
The winner of this bout, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse Hobbs win the match.
By these two behemoths trapped in there. Good observation by you, Ian. That's exactly what happened. Watch this. Just chopped right off through that one table.
He just chopped him.
And that's got to be 10
He just chopped
feet in
him.
the air from top of the steps down to the floor there. Excalibur.
He put his arm in the barbed wire. Oh, no.
We've witnessed.
Vindication here tonight for Powerhouse Hobbs, pulling out the victory in the street fight.
Oh,
And
my
he remembers the damage those bricks did.
In my day, Dan Cortez was a bricklayer on Rock and Jock. Tonight, the bricks have been laid. Maybe put the rest. The final castle built.
Please don't ever give that analogy again. But anyway, I will tell you this.
Hobbs needs a new facial expression besides that sneer. He does that way too much. Bill almost overshot both tables because he's fucking huge. But the worst part is on the replay, you can clearly see Big Bill put his hand through the barbed wire that was supposed to trap him to the table.
Guys, you seemingly upstaged the AEW World Tag Team Champions last week, Hurt Syndicate. That was a pretty bold statement.
Bold indeed. You know, and damn right we did. I mean, take a look at us. That's easy for us to do. And the Murder Hawk and the Machine, we had something we wanted to say face to face with the
safest wrestling company in the world. I don't know if it's about safety. It's just perception of the match. If the finish is he can't get up because his arm is trapped in the barbed wire, let's make sure that if he has to slip his arm through a loop, we don't have the camera on the loop.
Now Cage and Archer calling out the Hurt Syndicate for Collision this Saturday night back at our regularly scheduled time, 8/7 Central on TNT.
They're a 6-year-old company. These are things you'll learn with experience.
Justin Roberts inside the ring with a very special announcement.
Phoenix, Arizona, the news broke this morning. We are returning to Phoenix.
Yeah.
We are returning with
congratulations, they're going back to Phoenix. It isn't, but the anti-AEW crowd will jump on it. Of course they will. Of course they will. You know, they'll jump on it from a point of tribalism. I jump on it from a point of I'm the type of person that constantly is, let's make sure this doesn't happen. Let's make sure this doesn't happen. Let's make sure on the finish, if he has to slide his arm through a loop of barbed wire to make the perception being that he can't get up because he's trapped in barbed wire, don't have the camera shot right on his arm.
Well, the hits keep on coming here.
You can coordinate the pay-per-view with you by JDK and Sugar, their Red Lobster meals.
AEW Women's World Champion.
I don't have, there's no way. Oh, that's May 25th? Perhaps. They really do want me to go to Arizona. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to make that happen, as if I'm Daddy Warbucks or something. As if I got like money in the bank. I don't. Start a dance-a-thon? The point is to make money, not to lose money. I would lose money.
Accompanied by Luther, the new AEW Women's World
Four-time Women's World Champion Toni Storm, the only four-time champion in the entire company of AEW. I love her. I love her.
The epitome of class.
I love Toni Storm.
The distinction of a champion.
The spotlight fits her perfectly.
As does that AEW Women's World
I'm gonna have to start an OnlyFans if you want me to get to Arizona by the end of May. My boo Toni.
This slut you can't rebut.
She's a slut you can't rebut.
This tramp is your new champ.
The tramp is the new champ.
On the other side of the world, in front of friends, family, and former lovers, I faced the woman from hell. A woman who broke my heart, took my title, and ruined my soul.
Wow. Sounds like my ex-girlfriend.
You sick bitch.
Oh! Oh! She called her a sick bitch.
I am so proud of you because you gave me the fight of my life and then I beat you with my small package.
Okay, start off dancing like Big Dick Johnson from WWE in the late 90s, and people can send money for you to redress.
I railed you with the biggest package there's ever been.
I just need, I need to hit up Diddy's Connect for baby oil, because I feel like that would take a lot of baby oil. And I can't fit in a banana hammock like that. There's too much going on.
And now it's time for a cheap plug. I'm starring in the new film Queen of the Ring in theaters March 7. Do enjoy.
This is true. She is in that movie. I'm excited to check out that movie.
For this championship,
Diddy got your hookup. Diddy's in jail.
If I'm going to be the best, then I need to face the best.
Who's the best?
Women of wrestling, lend me your ears. Because whether you're here to stick your chin up or your tits out, or your Chris Statlander, or Willow Nightingale, or Wendy Bloody Richter.
She's got a beef with Wendy Richter.
If you want to go face to face, tit to tit, or lip to lip. I'm not hard to find, darling.
Lip to lip is crazy.
For God,
lip to lip is wild.
And her name is Timeless.
What a performance.
She's gonna get interrupted. Somebody's gonna interrupt her. The lights are gonna hit and somebody's gonna be behind her. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
The most bad intentioned man in pro wrestling today, Gabe Kidd.
Is Gabe Kidd coming to AEW apparently?
Kidd going for a smash mouth style.
Gabe Kidd, a brash brawler fighting out of New Japan. The guy loves to talk shit, not afraid to talk shit. He's coming to Collision apparently.
Gabe Kidd, one of the baddest men that New Japan Pro Wrestling
That's pretty cool.
will be on
Gabe Kidd.
This Saturday
Collision
night.
this Saturday.
Tonight, Excalibur, we will see on our main event Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Revolution International Championship Series. That's our main event.
But coming up next, Chris Statlander, Megan Bayne, one-on-one for the first time ever, live on Dynamite.
Lip to lip, real scissor time. Yeah, that's gonna be Caster's dream. I can't believe they're main eventing Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong. I felt like maybe they should have went with the street fight as the main event tonight. I don't know. I would have went with the street fight as the main event. You could have done something really crazy. Sorry for the noise. Ladies and gentlemen, in a couple minutes, you're going to get a block of Twitch advertisements on your screen. If you would like to avoid the Twitch advertisements, a way to support the channel and to do so is to hit that subscribe button down below for $5.99 American, $8.95 Canadian, £4.49 in the UK. If you want to support the channel, you hit that subscribe button. Not only do you avoid Twitch ads, but you also get 15% off your Ringside Rundown merchandise purchase if you go to the Ringside Rundown merch store, which you can find right here. You also get cool emotes to use in chat, and there's a special secret section of our Discord that you can only see if you're a moderator or a Twitch sub, and you can go in there and watch the programs that I am reacting to. In this case, you can watch AEW Dynamite. I thought the street fight would have been, but there must be some Death Riders action. Death Raiders is another apropos name for AEW Dynamite. Death Riders action planned, I'm guessing. Very interesting. They haven't mentioned anything about Jon Moxley. He hasn't been on the show. Dynodian Rex has a joke for us. What do you call a deaf gynecologist? A deaf gynecologist. I do not know. I do not know. What do you call a deaf gynecologist? I'm afraid to find out. A lip reader. Oh man. Oh man. Anyway, if you would like to also support the Ringside Rundown, yeah, tisk indeed. You want to help me get a hot dog, a cup of coffee. Here's the tip link. Holy shit, that joke threw me for a loop. That joke was so crazy he had to break out the sugar emotes. You know Sugar put me in a fucking group chat with JDK and named it the Batter the Biscuits, I'm never going to escape it. It's never going to be the end of it. 50 Cal says it's the best running joke on Twitch. I'm never going to escape it. They better eat at least 10 cheddar biscuits each, both JDK and Sugar.
Wait, Renee, last week I'm given 1 minute of valuable, precious TV time, and your husband, of all people, doesn't just interrupt, he attacks me. So my 2025 has been off to a terrible start. And the Death Riders, John Moxley, Marina Shafir, have not been making it any better.
Oh, shit. Shafir ran in. Her and Willow are fighting.
With that steel briefcase, which we assume
oh,
the
Jesus.
World Championship is in, and Marina's not one to play with.
And there he is.
You wanted your Death Riders.
You never know what Mox. You never know.
There you go, Mike. You wanted your Death Riders. Forget the 10 pounds of gold. They better get 10 pounds of biscuits. That's right. They're making me fly all the way to Arizona.
Phoenix, Wheeler Yuta right there in a white shirt. Marina's
The one caveat is I get to sleep in Sugar's house. So I guess that's cool. I don't mind sleeping in Sugar's house.
Hey, Phoenix. People watching at home, let me ask you a question. Do you know just who in the hell I am?
Do you know who the hell I am?
I'm the champion of the world. That's who in the hell I am.
You're not even the champion in your own house.
Which means this is my microphone. That's my camera.
Did you order your Plain White Tee? Did you remember us talking about it on the podcast? A $30 Plain White Tee. A $30 Plain White Tee that he's not even wearing.
Comes into my house.
Only Claudio and Wheeler are wearing them.
To me, like there's somebody, I don't care if they are the rated R superstar.
Plain White Tee for $30.
Let me tell you, Adam Copeland is not here.
That's
He's probably still on his
crazy.
ass in Australia. He's probably still face down in the dirt in Australia. He made a challenge to me. Why about popped his
Why
head
isn't Marina
right off
Shafir
his
wearing a
shoulders
white tee?
With my bare damn hands. And if he shows up at Revolution, I will finish the job.
Well, Colt may not be here, but his tag team partner from Brisbane,
Jay White is here.
Jay White. There he is.
I love me some Jay White.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Sweet fuck, get the belt off this turd.
Nobody did.
Well, there are 4 Death Riders, Taz, but there's only one.
I've never heard you refer to John Moxley as a turd, so that's pretty cool. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. There's the 5th Death Rider, the bastard pack. Jay White is sandwiched right now.
Hey,
I don't know if this was wise, Mr. White.
For himself here.
He's not a dumb guy either. He's an intelligent guy, is White.
Cope is here.
Is he here?
All right, I'm hoping that you were planning on saying locked in, but you apparently are licked in now. No, you're licked in, buddy. You're licked in. Holy shit! Pac gets a Blade Runner on the stage.
Unloading on Unisphere connects.
Copeland is here. I'm not calling a grown man Cope. That's not happening. Your LinkedIn. Your LinkedIn is crazy. You packed up all your pops. You got your statues left to put in the boxes. I'm worried about Coffee's packing. She's a woman. You know women and their items. She probably has a shitload of stuff to pack. Copeland with the spiked bat went after Moxley, but Moxley got the hell out of there.
Making a very hasty retreat. Well, that's smart because it's pretty evident.
Copeland's carrying around that spiked bat. It's got a bunch of nails in it. It's got about 100 nails in it. It's a wooden plank board. A wooden 4x4. Honestly, just clothes. Got lucky with her. She doesn't have many things to pack. Well, that's good. That's good. It's good that she keeps it light. Someone is getting tetanus.
Moxley. This isn't your arena. These aren't your seats. These aren't your people. They're my people.
I'd be like, I don't know about me,
Moxley,
Copeland.
I know you're probably halfway back to your hotel, your hostel, whatever bridge you live under, you scumbag. But I know you're gonna see this. You're a coward.
Bring out Joe Hendry, wrong show.
You got no nuts. You
Wrong
got
show.
no guts. You got no spine. You need your little goon squad? Well, guess what?
Goon squad is
As
crazy.
of now, I am gonna take them out.
Goon squad is crazy. He called him a goon squad.
By one. So when
Edge
we get
is
to
admitting he
Revolution,
owns people.
it is
He's a
man
slave owner.
to man,
Nah, you can't say
and
that about a
I'm
Canadian.
gonna kick your ass.
You can't say that about a Canadian. You tried. You tried. You know, you're not going to hit a home run every single time. It's okay. There you have it, Sunday, March 9th, for the AEW Revolution pay-per-view. On the line will be the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Copeland will be going up against Jon Moxley. That's going to be on pay-per-view. We're going to be watching in the Discord because we can't do live watch-alongs for AEW pay-per-views. It's not allowed anymore. Not allowed. He lives in North Kakalaki now. I don't think he's one of us anymore. Maybe he's a dual citizen. Maybe he's a dual citizen.
He's not a coward, just my opinion. But can cope thin the herd?
He looks like the dual citizen type.
Ahead of Revolution. We will keep our eyes on this
I don't
situation.
know. I'm not too.
Let's head to the back.
If Copeland ends up winning and he wins the AEW World Championship, I think it's a bad look in terms of let's not give the old guy the World Championship.
Money. Mercedes money.
He's a dual bedwetter. Dynodian Rex is a trio bedwetter. You guys need help.
To your CEO.
How dare you say that in the presence of Mercedes Moné?
Any interruptions, no surprises, and no damn puppets. You hear me?
Yes, no puppet, just congratulations.
How dare you say that in the presence of Four Belts Moné?
You are now 14-0 as a TBS champion. It really feels like
I'm a
there's
kitchen
no
sink
stopping
pisser. I'm
money
not
train.
that tall.
No, there is no stopping the money train. You know what? Harley learned firsthand that there's a price to pay.
That's a
when
crazy
you mess
emote.
with Mercedes money.
Mercedes, we're just over 2 weeks away from Revolution, and we actually caught up with Momo Watanabe in Australia. Let's take a look. Momo, at Wrestle Dynasty, you won the first ever International Women's Cup, which means you can challenge any champion from CMLL,
Momo Watanabe is a very proficient professional wrestler.
You're clearly
She won that
scouring
Internationals
competition.
Cup.
Have you made a decision?
Yes, I choose Mercedes Moné for her TBS title at
Oh.
Revolution. I will
Oh,
stop
okay.
the Moné train.
Momo Watanabe, Mercedes Moné at AEW Revolution. I'm actually intrigued by that one. I think that's going to be pretty good.
Momo, you want to stop the money train? You want to face me?
I haven't
for my
pissed in a sink in
TBS
at least
title?
20
Then
years.
You need to show up to Dynamite and say it.
Master
to my
Skyroller,
face.
the toilet is blocked and I have to shit. What am I going to do? Shit in your hands and clap.
Stardom's Momo Watanabe calling
There
her
you go.
shot for the TBS Championship and Mercedes Moné.
Wow, Revolution shaping up to be the biggest event of the year.
All right, time to gamble some channel points.
20-minute time limit. Making her way to the ring from Long Island, New York.
I'm not gay no more.
Hey now.
I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
Nope.
I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man.
Nope.
I would not carry a purse.
Nope.
I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman. Listen, what?
Well, it's 1 week
There
ago
you go.
where Megan Bain
Follow E.
scored
Ronan.
a very decisive
He's on
victory.
Twitch.
but her
Throw him a
celebration
follow.
was cut short. Not
He
sure
likes women.
if it was by a
Well,
production
one
cue, if it was by
woman in
Chris
particular.
Statlander, but Megan Bayne, she didn't carry in.
Certainly didn't.
The
Megan
Shaboot
Bayne
is in,
disposing of her opponent very quickly. Chris
is in
Statlander,
his
though,
house. Or,
as
you know, that's
see,
actually wrestling carny speak.
taking the shot there, and now it's Bayne
That was
and
actually
Statlander.
invented
This
that,
is what
like,
it's
you know,
like tonight,
like
as
anything that you hear
the
Snoop Dogg
Megasis
saying,
unloading on
shizzle,
Statlander.
shiznit,
I don't think
that's all wrestling carny speak.
I think that Statlander, just my opinion. She
Megan
wanted to,
Bayne.
you know, put her foot in the ground regarding this Bayne
Absolute
here. And that's why she
Amazonian
came out on her entrance
tall
while Bayne was
drink of
exiting,
water,
in my opinion.
Well, Megan
known
Bayne,
as Megan
Chris
Bayne.
Statlander, they first crossed
Absolute
paths last
powerhouse.
month, the first ever women's casino gauntlet
She looks
match.
like a goddess,
match
I'm not
which
gonna
was
lie.
won by Toni
I'm
Storm
not
en
gonna
route
lie.
to her victory over Mariah May.
Don't forget to gamble
Brisbane
your
this
channel
past
points,
weekend, but
ladies and gentlemen, you
right now,
degenerate
these
gamblers.
Two athletes, Megan Bayne, Chris Statlander, widely regarded as two of the strongest pound-for-pound athletes in AEW, Taz.
No argument. I mean,
This
it's
is cool.
They definitely both are.
Megan
two of the most
Bayne,
stronger women in
slightly
all pro
taller
wrestling.
than Chris Statlander, maybe 2 inches at the
Regarding their
most.
styles and whatnot, but
Both
it should be a pretty heavy
powerhouses.
I think when you
Strong,
see athletes who are
strong
similar,
women.
it can breed jealousy, it can breed contempt, and it
I
always leaves the
gambled
question
fucking
mark open.
everything. I wouldn't have done that, depending on who you
Are they
chose.
faster? Are they more powerful?
This is a pretty even match. So it's kind of tough to you didn't gamble everything. I know you got more points than that.
And that's
Go big or go to the new apartment. Oh, I hope you guys, did you guys get a 2-bedroom? I hope you guys have a guest room, because I'm going to be all up in that guest room. That's the goal. That's the goal for 2025, is to be all up in my Twitch friends guest room. 2-bedroom, let's fucking go.
Immediately up to her feet, popped right up.
Let's go.
Boot to the stomach helped her get that shoulder tackle.
Megan Bayne.
Bayne looking for a senton there. Statlander finds her senton. And now, standing moonsault press, cover.
Kick out at 2, Megan Bayne.
Kicking out barely a 2 count there for Statlander.
Off the rope, Statlander with a basement drop kick and a chop to the sternum.
For sure.
They have a guest futon complete with sin stains. Hey, I'll never sleep on a futon. Those things are fucking uncomfortable as hell. 2, that's fucking disgusting. This is fun. Statlander kicks her right in the side of the head with a round kick.
Back to the corner. And now Statlander steaming in. Bayne gets the boot up, and Statlander, look at this underneath.
You got about a minute or so left to gamble those channel points.
Potent combination, but
Megan Bayne fighting back. Runs in the corner. Statlander moves out of the way, gains momentum. Bayne comes in with a spear and just saws Statlander in half. Holy shit.
an answer for everything.
Leaving her
That was
feet,
crazy.
taking down Statlander, and fans don't go nowhere because this match continues on Dynamite.
And there you go. They're going in picture. Mikey likes Megan Bayne. Yeah, she's something. She's something. But I'm glad Dinody and Rex ended up getting that second bedroom, because the goal for 2025 is I'm going to sleep in all of my Twitch friends' guest rooms. First up, I got to go to Arizona. Next thing after that is I guess, Montreal? Do you live? Don't dox yourself. How close are you to the city of Montreal? Are you gonna pick me up? Are you gonna pick me up from the Montreal International Airport? Megan Bayne goes running in, big splash in the corner on Stat with a nice little double underhook suplex. Very nicely done. Megan Bayne with some technical proficiency. Good to see. Again, the only gripe I have about this match is I feel like they could have built a story around it, and this could have been a pay-per-view worthy match. I thought it would have been very good to have these two women develop a rivalry, because they are aesthetically and physically so evenly matched, as you can see within this match, because they're scripting it that exact same way, how evenly matched they are. I feel like they could have put some story behind this. Oh my God, Megan Bayne with a sick belly-to-belly overhead throw. Holy shit. Megan Bayne is an absolute powerhouse. So is Statlander, but I don't think Statlander's ever been in a position like this where she's up against somebody that can match her power for power, no problem. Another belly-to-belly overhead throw from Megan Bayne. This woman, I want to know how much Megan Bayne can squat. How much do you think Megan Bayne can squat? I'd say a good 320, you know? I can't squat for shit. If I tried to squat some weight, my quads are coming out. They're like exploding out of my legs. Megan Bayne with these ripcord clotheslines. She can squat me, no problem. She can squat me, no problem. I'm under 200 pounds. So she can squat me easy. Not that I would mind. She can definitely give me the uppies. I will gladly take the uppies from either of these women, Chris Statlander or Megan Bayne. Chris Statlander with a massive superplex off the second rope, rolls in through another suplex, but Megan Bayne counters it with a Falcon Arrow. Holy Moses, these ladies are going at it. I'm sure you'd rather her squat over you. Not true. I'm a priest. I am a priest. I am a member of the what is it? Is it clergy? Anyway, I'm a priest. I can't talk like that. I don't know what you're talking about, Mike. Man of the clergy. That's right. I am a man of the clergy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Back live on TBS, streaming on Max, and Megan Bayne, Chris Statlander.
Both women have the same idea, going for clotheslines. Neither woman is budging. Third one, Statlander does the smart thing, goes for the legs. Bayne with the pump kick.
From Bayne off the ropes.
Oh, discus clothesline from Statlander. Very nicely done.
A little crow hop before she hit those ropes, and Stat made a pay.
Stat with the axe kick.
On the back of the head that covers. The leg is home.
Megan Bayne kicks at it too.
Yeah, they are evenly matched. This is a battle for sure.
I think it's going to come down to a mistake or a mistimed move or something, because neither woman is giving an inch right now, Excalibur.
Statlander could be looking for that Wednesday night fever, but Bayne definitely does not want to find out.
Megan Bayne, I like her. She throws her shots in there with intent, with veracity. What a deadlift German suplex. Holy shit, Megan Bayne, let's go.
That might have been high on the shoulder into the bottom of the neck there.
This is one hell of a match right here. Again, toasty indeed. It is very toasty. Very toasty.
Could be an unforced error, though, as she's even more danger right now, Excalibur.
The good work punches from Megan Bayne. Stat ducks the clothesline. Oh no, her back. Her back is cinnamon toast crunched.
That thud was sick.
Damn.
And Ian, I think that's where the experience of
Why do they do these things? She's back up like nothing happened.
Megan Bayne back to her
Holy
feet.
shit.
Look at this. The
Oh, deadlift back suplex into the ring over the ropes. Megan Bayne is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. She's the real deal. Holy field.
And now Megan Bayne.
Bayne sits Statlander on the top rope.
Picture it was Statlander who unloaded
Bayne
with a
being
superplex.
Jacob Fatu? Yeah, that'd be kind of a cool matchup. We need an intergender match like that.
Urgency amping up here for both athletes.
Now sledgehammer blows being exchanged on that top rope.
Bayne goes crashing down off the rope. Statlander at the very top of the top rope. Who the fuck is that?
That was Penelope Ford.
Mike.
Penelope and Megan Bayne, we've seen them working for similar purposes as of late. And now, Megan Bayne.
Mike.
Statlander down.
Get your girl, Mike.
Hooks the leg.
2, 3.
Megan Bayne with the pin.
There is your winner, Megan Bayne.
Well, you got to give a big assist right there to Penelope Ford. And oh man, ref never saw it. That really helped.
And a measure of revenge for Penelope after what we saw last week, but this crosses a line here.
Bravo, Miss Ford.
Wow,
horrible.
The biggest victory
horrible,
of
Michael.
a short AEW career, but with a massive asterisk, thanks to the assist by Penelope Ford.
Here's Thunder Rosa to even the odds.
Thunder Rosa.
Mike gets 1.6K channel points for correctly predicting Megan Bayne was going to get the win. Here comes the money. Grab the dollar bills. Grab the dollar bills.
Oh, look at this, the struggle here.
Why is there a struggle? What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Yeah, referee Stephon Smith trying to keep these athletes apart. Megan Bayne, of course, doesn't want to give any ground, but no.
What are we doing here?
The damage done to Chris Statlander as Bayne and Penelope Ford working in tandem.
You do keep winning. I'm not going to lie. You do keep winning. You do keep racking up those points.
Let's head to Renee Paquette, standing by in the back.
Has Megan Bayne ever cut a promo? I want to hear her talk.
I'm here with Platinum Max Caster. Max, you've been
turning down the volume on this because I don't give a shit about what Max Caster has to say. Why don't Rosa just blast him? She should have. She should have.
These open challenges?
No.
Max Caster looks like he belongs on some sort of list.
The problem is, I got
and not like a Jericho list. I'm talking like a Fender list.
All around the arena before the bell even rings. That's not what the Open Challenge is about. It's about going eye to eye with the best wrestler alive. And look into my eyes.
What do you see?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. This Open Challenge continues on Saturday, Collision. And I expect whoever to answer that, they're gonna look me in the eyes, they're gonna shake my hand, and they're gonna get beat. Because I will prove to them and everyone else that you can't be better than the best.
Boo!
Good luck. Thank you.
This guy sucks. This guy stinks. Get him out of here.
Well, the Open Challenges continue for the quote-unquote best wrestler alive.
Here's Ricochet. What does Bald Ricky have to say?
Right now, the man who...
Let's hear from Bald Ricky.
Stole that robe, which means so much to Prince Nana, means so much to the embassy.
Remember when Acclaimed was the best thing going on Dynamite and then they fucked it up?
Ladies and gentlemen, show some love for
I think Max Caster fucked it up. He just like, I don't know what the gimmick was or what they were trying to do or what Max Caster was trying to accomplish, but ever since he started running his mouth on Twitter and trying to up his Twitter game, like everything just started falling apart for the Acclaimed. The thing with the Acclaimed is Max Caster is the Marty Jannetty of the group. Anthony Bowens is clear cut without a doubt the Shawn Michaels of the group. Anthony Bowens by himself as a single star is gonna do numbers. He's gonna do numbers. Max Caster was the weak link.
That's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna act, huh?
Here's Bald Ricky.
You know what? That's okay. That's okay because I would be angry and bitter too if I had to live in Phoenix, Arizona. I mean, it's basically a poor man's Las Vegas.
What's up?
But you know, that's okay. Luckily for Ricochet, I got a helicopter outside to lift me and
What's
take me out of here as soon as I am finished.
What's the deal with hating on Arizona? I'm gonna have to talk to Sugar about this.
As soon as possible.
Pretty Ricky, I mean, the dude's got a round ass head and a dorky voice.
You know what? That's okay. You
and
do
Leroy
you.
Doesn't like him.
You do you. You come here. I'ma do me. Because since these people are acting like ungrateful animals, I will be speaking directly to you, the people at home, because I know you can hear me loud and clear, can't you? Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
What you need to understand is that all of this, all of these people, all of this booing, it doesn't matter. None of it matters, because when you boo a winner, you boo into a void of nothingness, and baby, Ricochet's a winner.
That was horrible.
And I proved it 2 weeks ago when I pinned Swerve Strickland to the mat. 1, 2, 3, baby. But in reality,
This guy can't cut a promo for shit.
From the moment that I stepped foot into AEW.
This guy cuts a promo like he's on Legends and Future Greats.
Of all y'all favorite wrestlers. I whooped Swerve's ass. I whipped Will's ass. Darby Allin ass. Commander ass.
Commander ass.
You know what? That's okay. Much like everybody in attendance and plenty of people watching at home would never understand is that winners, we always have something to show for it. And baby,
yeah, throw that tomato at Ricochet.
To show for all of his success.
Throw that tomato at Ricochet.
But come here, check it.
This guy sucks.
I'm not content with just wearing this. No.
He literally sounds like a performance center athlete cutting his first promo in front of Mickey James or something.
Ricochet will not
it's
be
just not
another
good.
name on the roster. No, I'm Ricochet, baby. I will be the main
when
name
you start
on
going,
this
I'm
roster.
Ricochet, baby.
I came to win.
When you start,
importantly,
you were throwing it at
Ricochet
the announcers. No, you should throw it at Ricochet. Really, he deserves it. When you start going, I'm so and so, baby. When you start talking like that, you completely lost it. You've lost everything. You've lost the people. You've lost the viewers. You've lost the front office. Like, Ricochet, baby. Like, you know, like, let Adam Cole do the thing, all right?
Let me correct that. Let me start that over. Ricochet will be a champion in AEW because I'm too damn good looking not to be.
This guy's a dork. Thank you. Thank you.
And the man
Thank you.
Ricochet.
Let somebody with some real aura.
Wait a second, that's Prince Nana.
That's Prince Nana.
The disappointment on the face.
Nana by himself. Maybe there is no swerve.
You got to be careful getting in that ring alone with Ricochet. Ricochet's a dangerous cat. I understand the road, the legacy, and what that means to Nana. Just be careful.
I know what you're thinking, but this isn't that. I wanted to take this time out here right now to talk to you one-on-one, so I asked Swerve to stay home.
I do swerve when I drive, actually. When I drive my wheelchair, I swerve all the time, like an absolute drunk.
I honestly don't know where that's going.
Thank you for the bits, Mike.
But
I
one thing that I
appreciate
do
it.
know
You're
is
the
that you're
man.
wearing something that doesn't belong to you.
That robe.
3 decades.
That belongs to Jimmy Rave.
3 decades Prince Nana has been in this wrestling business. In the ring, outside the ring, closing major deals, making champions, heck, making history. And that robe has a lot to do with it, my friend.
Used to belong to Prince
You see, that
Nana
robe
before he
right
gave
there
it to Jimmy
represents
Rave.
pride. That robe right there represents integrity. That robe right there represents those that I've walked through and those that we've lost.
Rest in peace, Jimmy Rave.
But one thing about that robe,
Light the robe on fire is
anyone who's
fucking
wearing it
crazy.
has honor.
That's worse than lighting Swerve's
Anyone
house
that's
on
wearing
fire.
it has been bestowed the opportunity to be great.
Because that robe actually has like meaning. It's not a makeshift story or a fake house. That's like the actual robe.
Ricochet, honestly, if you're that happy-go-lucky guy,
Get that heat.
winner
That would
you always say that you are,
literally and
that humane
metaphorically in
individual,
wrestling sense, that would garner massive heat.
So you want the robe back? Is that what I'm hearing? You want the robe back? That's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Take it. What's the matter, Nana? Are you gonna cry? That's okay. We all have emotions.
Shut the fuck up, Ricochet. Just do something.
You're not getting the robe back, Nana.
I fucking hate. Yo, like, Ricochet is starting to have like Jericho go away heat with me. Like, I'm just like, he comes on the screen and I'm like, if I had a remote to turn the screen off, I would turn the screen off. It's not working for me.
Coming up next, our Dynamite main event, Roderick Strong, Orange Cassidy, one-on-one.
It's just not working for me.
I feel like it looks really good on me.
He's my Danny Garcia? Yeah, well, at least Danny Garcia has some charisma. Danny Garcia has charisma, at least. Don't besmirch the good name of Danny Garcia. How dare you? Bullshit. I know that's gonna make you mad. I love it. I love it. I love it. To celebrate Dynamite Rex getting his hands on a new apartment, getting the keys this coming week for his new apartment, we're gonna play some Steiner math. He's gonna need some math because once those bills start rolling in, once that rent, once that electric, once that heating bill rolls in, you know, he's gonna need some Steiner math. So pay attention. Get your pen and pencil out, Dynamite Rex.
Scott Steiner, it's going to be a three-way for the TNA heavyweight title at Sacrifice between you, Kurt Angle, and Samoa Joe. Now, before you get there, you have an important step tonight as you and X Division champion Petey Williams take on the unlikely duo of Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Samoa Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning, if we used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 2/3%, I got 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice. See, but I'm going to break it down for all you ladies. Would you rather be with me, or would you rather be with Joe?
Well, I think Joe's kind of nice. I mean, you know.
See, you're one of those girls that like romance. I'm going to talk to all my freaks out there. Would you rather come home to me, a genetic freak, to be satisfied every night, or go home to that fat-ass Samoa Joe? See, tonight, we're going to win, and I'm going to be the world champion at Sacrifice. Come on, P. Let's go.
Scotty, just like you always say, Big Papa Pump has got your hookup. Well, Maple Leaf Muscle is who you need to look up. Holler if you hear that.
There you have it. I hope you made some alterations to that math. You know? What the fuck was Steiner on when he cut this fucking promo? He was on Scott Steiner time, buddy. He was on Scott Steiner time. I don't know why you're questioning it. It was glorious. As we head back to Dynamite. Undisputed Kingdom. Give me a second. I'll do the channel points in just 1 second.
Your Dynamite main event is a Revolution.
Roderick Strong will be taking on Orange Cassidy.
Introducing first from Tampa, Florida, weighing 203 pounds, Roderick Strong.
Probably put some Mentos and Diet Coke beforehand.
We are proud
$16.50 a month is wild. Well, it's a 2-bedroom, so that makes a lot of sense. But actually, no, that's pretty high. That is pretty high. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Dynamite Rex. That's high for some rent. So I hope I pay rent and coffee pays everything else. Well, I'm glad you guys have it worked out. You know, that's the hardest part when you get a place of your own, especially with a significant other, is that you want it to be fair, but you also, you know, want to take into account, you don't want to put each other in any sort of burdening positions, you know? So it's good that you guys worked it out and that you guys came to an understanding of how you want the financials to be split. But Jesus, $1,650 a month for rent is crazy.
Orange Cassidy.
Ian Riccaboni, by my estimation,
everything else was between $1,800 and $2,100. Jim Ross is there. I'm sorry I missed the blurb, Mike. I didn't know Jim Ross was there, but I was setting up the channel point predictions. Thank you for the 10 bits. It's time. I didn't know JR is there. Good to hear from JR.
Cassidy has had a fighting champion, one of the most distinguished AEW International Champions we've ever had.
I know his body got beat all to hell.
If you stuck around through the advertisements, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. This is the main event between Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong. Gamble your channel points. This should be a good one. This should be a good one.
As good as anybody I've ever been around. Sure thing.
I'm so glad I'm old and bought our house when we did. Our mortgage was never more than $1,650 a month. Yeah, for that in the States, if you were paying $1,650 for rent in the States, I would tell you to buy a house. I would tell you, if you can afford $1,650 in rent, right? This is what I would do. I would not rent. I would live at home with my parents for a year, put away $1,650 a month, and just put that as a down payment on a house, because $1,650 would be rent. But again, that shouldn't deter you from the fact that it's your first apartment, which is a big thing. If you can afford it, by all means, man, go for it. You need a place to live. You need shelter. You need a roof over your head. Having an apartment is a big deal, you know? I wish I would have bought a house in the 4th grade. Yeah, back when like houses were like $25,000. Now, you know, for a fucking shack, you're spending at least 6 figures.
Revolution on Sunday, March 9th. A lot of high-stakes matches, no doubt about it. I'm excited about Collision this Saturday night. I'll be joining Excalibur and Tony.
Yeah, you're gonna be eating some ramen, some fucking ice cubes for dinner.
Backyard, San Diego, or just a little bit north in Oceanside. But right now,
my financial advice is, especially being that you're still young, is always do what you can to live life. And when it comes down to financials, as long as your bills are paid and you're not homeless, have fun.
He's very frustrated. He's very intense, very serious.
He's all business.
You were young, you were allowed to be a nuggy slut back then. Yeah, now you gotta be, what's the word I'm looking for? You gotta be very frugal with your dino nuggies.
But
Cassidy coming through the second rope with the tope suicida. Prudent is a great word. Practical, very practical in a word itself, but prudent is very good. I like that.
Two highly skilled guys in this main event. Glad you're with us, ladies and gentlemen. Hugs all around. Hug the one you're with, you choose.
And Ian, you know, Orange Cassidy,
Orange Cassidy on the top rope gets hit with a drop kick.
Imagine that
from Roderick Strong.
Good, but that drop kick most certainly did not.
Me and Coffee make about $90K a year, which is great. That's awesome. She changed departments and is going to be making more, and I get another pay increase in July, so we can do it. That's awesome. That's fucking fantastic. Congratulations. You know, again, like I said, if you guys can do it, fucking go for it. I know me, I'd be like, oh my God.
Very heavy-handed.
But, you know, fucking go for it. Like I said, as long as you can pay your bills and keep that roof over your head, don't forget that you're still young. You still need to live life and have fun. Don't let the financials get in the way of love and romance in the world of Dynodian Rex and Coffee Express. Roderick Strong is taking control of the match. Slingshot, almost suplex power slam combo. Very nicely done. Dynamite and Rex will always be a nuggy slut. You will always be a nuggy slut.
In submissions.
Those should be like Dynamite and Rex. Like, you know the little channel point badges on your channel point rewards? They should be little dino nuggets. I think that's what you should do. You should turn your channel point rewards into dino nuggets. Roderick Strong taking control of the match while we're in picture-in-picture. Just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight watching Dynamite. I greatly appreciate it. Good to hear from Dynamite and Rex, and glad to hear all of the positive things that are happening in the life of Dynamite and Rex. Really excited for that first stream from the new apartment. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a great one, I'm sure of it. Yo, that's smart. Speaking of graphics, what happened to the Rizzler? I don't know. I know she's still active in like one Discord that I am in, that she kind of keeps everybody updated with the wrestling stuff. I hear from Riz maybe once every other week now, you know, and you know, that's life. You know, that's life. We even said it, you and I, when we were talking to Riz, we were like, yeah, you know, it's very rare in the streaming world to develop a relationship that's going to last as long as Dynamite and Rex and I's friendship that has grown from streaming. A lot of streaming relationships don't even make it that far. And I feel like we actually told her that when we were like talking to her, because when she was considering being a streamer and things like that, we were like, yep, she's gone. Which is fine, you know, because she's a great streamer. But we both knew, because we've been around the block so many times, that we were like, oh, it's only a matter of time. And that's kind of what happened. She ended up, her and her husband, getting their own place, moving out of their situation into their own spot. So it seems like everybody's getting everything in order. Yeah, those 3 a.m. Can you imagine? We used to do that. We used to stay up till 3-4 o'clock in the morning talking about streaming. Now I can't even, with the medication that I'm on, I can't even make it past 1 a.m. I will not make it past 1 a.m. But back in those days, 3-4 o'clock was nothing. Roderick Strong tried to go for a suplex. Orange Cassidy turns it into a small package but only gets 2. Roderick Strong follows it up with a clothesline. He's working the leg of Cassidy, so I can't tell if Cassidy's legitimately hurt with his leg or if it's just selling the leg. At least you're getting some sleep. I'm getting a little bit of sleep. Like I said, the new medication helps. The new medication helps me get tired and actually like fall asleep. I'm having a little bit of trouble staying asleep, but I'll work it out. And it hasn't affected the content. Oh, get the fuck out of here, you bot. Get out of here, you bot. Who bot? Oh, Dynamite and Rex on it with the mod details. The wrestling audio is muted because it is in picture-in-picture, which they should be coming back from picture-in-picture in just a couple seconds.
AEW Dynamite back live on TBS.
Good call, Dynamite and Rex. Good call.
To face the international champion Konosuke Takeshita next week on Dynamite. Will it be Roderick Strong or will it be?
Oh, slingshot DDT from Orange Cassidy.
Man,
maybe that was Jeff's new handle on Twitch and you booted him? Yeah, I don't think that's funny. Disjointed merchants.
Let's take another look here at it. Great job here.
I didn't even realize that.
Ian, as we've seen for the last few moments, it has been all Roderick Strong, but Orange Cassidy not out of this fight yet.
Certainly trying to use those small packages to get minor momentum changes. He needs big moves like
Jeff,
that, though.
that giant ray of fucking sunshine.
He needs to take a moonshot here.
I'm usually out cold during the week by like 10:30. Holy shit. They be working you like a dog over there if you're going to sleep at 10:30.
What the hell do I have to do to beat this guy?
Orange Cassidy not backing down from Roderick Strong. He's going to give Roderick Strong the business, starting out putting the hands in the pocket, eating the chops from Roddy Strong. Ducks the third, ducks the clothesline, hits him with a drop kick. Kip up with the hands still in the pockets.
Back up to his feet. That's got to be so demoralizing, JR.
Kick him in the face when he does this. Well, that's one way to counteract it.
Now Cassidy charging
Up and over, Orange Cassidy on the outside of the ring, bounces Roderick heads off the turnbuckle. Third time, Roderick Strong on roller skates. Orange Cassidy heading to the top rope. Off the top rope with a nice crossbody. Very nice crossbody. Ducks the clothesline. A little spin around. Roderick Strong goes for a suplex. Stundog Millionaire attempt. Block. And escape. Ducks the clothesline off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Spikes Roderick Strong. 1, 2, and a kick out from Roderick Strong.
That was a long 2 count.
Worse is yet to come. Summertime? Summer, the busy time of the year? Oh, well, at least you'll be making some money, though.
Thursday, February 20th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. PST.
My boy going to be going to sleep at 9:30 instead of 10:30.
Sounds delicious.
Pacific Standard Time.
Well, Cassidy might be looking for a meal and to get him going. He's feeding off the crowd, though, right now, Taz.
Yeah, he definitely is. And the 12th man could help you, but not when
Roderick Strong blocking the move attempt from Orange Cassidy. Insecurity.
Shots with the right foot.
Oh, went for a back suplex. Orange Cassidy turned it into a sunset flip pin for a 2 count.
Able to break free. Went to close the distance.
Uh-oh, beach break.
The cover's made. 1, 2.
Roddy kicks out.
Took great effort and determination to end
Yeah,
that
you're a warehouse worker. They don't got no love for you warehouse people.
Yeah. Taz, this Saturday collision.
They got no love for you warehouse people.
8/7 Central on TNT and Max, and then next Wednesday night AEW Dynamite live coast to coast, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on TBS and Max, and you will see the winner of
Orange Cassidy getting psyched up, pulling off the elbow pad. Roddy hits him with a step-up knee. Uranagi backbreaker.
Earlier,
half and half backbreaker.
I told you, man.
He maintains control very nicely.
Torture rack position. Backbreaker. Holy fuck, bro. That is unnecessary. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Instinctively, Orange Cassidy was able to kick out. That's the only thing I can
The heat saps my energy so bad in the summer, and my summers are 90% outside if the weather is nice out. Painting parking lots and game lines for kids at school. Jesus Christ.
But right now,
yeah, Mike be working hard out there in Canada too. They be working my man like a dog.
San Diego next week. Coast to coast.
Oh, Orange Cassidy holds up the legs but only gets a 2 count on the roll-up pin. Goes for the orange punch, but he ducks it and then gets hit with a backbreaker from Roddy Strong. Roddy Strong pulling up the legs into a clover leaf. He's got him in a. It looks like no, that's a sharpshooter. That's a sharpshooter, or is that a clover leaf?
Resilience right now is the word, JR. You said it. Orange Cassidy has it by the
Sweat
gallon.
like a preacher at a boys' swim meet.
He's a fighter. He's got a great fighter spirit. That's Orange Cassidy.
Where do you guys get these liners from, huh?
A lot of matches when you were sworn he was done.
Now, you do not become the longest reigning AEW International Champion.
Orange Cassidy back to his feet and then pops Roddy with a kick. They're gradually getting stiffer. Hey, yo, pulse.
Hard kicks.
Oh, pop up. Oh, gut buster. Holy shit. Sick kick. Sick kick. Haven't seen that since like PWG days. Stun Dog Millionaire from Orange Cassidy, though.
Great counter. Now he's going to go for that orange punch. Orange Cassidy.
That was nasty, but he countered it with the Stun Dog Millionaire. Orange punch. Orange Cassidy pin. 1, 2, 3. Orange Cassidy gets the win.
Cassidy is in. 1 week from tonight.
Orange Cassidy gets the dub. Pretty good match.
Two of the most highly skilled competitors in all
Pretty good
of
match.
AEW put on a
I
show
enjoyed it.
tonight.
What a
I enjoyed it.
We just witnessed tonight.
My bet paying off.
Orange Cassidy.
My betting paid off. Yeah. You got your channel points? Let's take a look.
To become a 3-time AEW International Champion.
540 channel points go to Dynodian Rex. Grab those dollar bills, Dynodian Rex. They're all for you, buddy. They're all for you, buddy. Grab those dollar bills. There's Tony Schiavone. He didn't get run off by Ian Riccaboni.
Orange Cassidy is back and looking better than ever, winning the match.
Where's Darby Allin? Is what I want to know.
Here on Dynamite from San Diego, you and Takeshita one-on-one for the International Championship. The winner, of course, goes on to face Kenny Omega at Revolution. But if you win, you'll become the international
Imagine if we could cash out channel points for like a payout. Oh my God. On my boy JDK stream, I have at least 89,000 channel points.
Before Cassidy has a chance to answer.
I have like 89,000 channel points on his channel. Imagine if I could cash that out. JR, Tony, and Excalibur are doing Collision according to JR's Twitter. Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Mark Davis and
Darby is training from Mount Everest, isn't he? That's what we speculate. We speculate he's doing his training from Mount Everest.
You're gonna go tell everyone you're the greatest international champion of all time, but to me, you're nothing but a red-headed hippie.
Whoa. A red-headed hippie is crazy. Who's getting a tomato callus?
This is after Orange Cassidy went through this physical, hellacious battle with Roddy Strong.
Softening him up for the match next
Be right back, no problem, buddy.
Dynamite live coast to coast. It's Davis.
Oh!
These are two big bad
Senton from Mark Davis, Konosuke Takeshita in there with the Jenko jeans.
Come on, this is disgusting.
Both these guys are going to be great stars, but Takeshita is a step away.
Here comes Kenny Omega. They never explained the Davis switch. I feel like they knew it was pretty easy to figure out. Davis and Kyle Fletcher were Aussie Open as a tag team. Honestly, a tag team you should never separate.
Look at this Takeshita going after the body.
So Mark Davis should have been in the Don Callis family from the get-go.
The Don Callis family, unfortunately, has backfired on Omega here.
In the grip of Mark Davis as
Kenny Omega got cracked. Davis gets sidestepped, but Orange Cassidy getting cracked by Konosuke Takeshita.
Takeshita looking for that.
Oh, Stun Dog Millionaire. V-Trigger.
Trigger from Omega.
Orange Punch. What a combination.
Takeshita just got the worst of it, but he seems to be in control still of his faculties, if you will.
Somehow, some way, Orange Cassidy and Omega turned the tables. It was amazing when we saw Ospreay and Omega working together in Brisbane, and we just saw Ospreay and Omega and Orange working together tonight.
And they might meet at Revolution. I mean, one of these three men, Orange Cassidy, Kenny Omega, Konosuke Takeshita, will leave
They should
Revolution
have.
March
Why did they?
as the AEW International Champion.
I'm so confused.
And that's
Why is the match between Orange and Konosuke to see who faces Kenny at Revolution when Konosuke is the champion? So shouldn't it be Orange and Kenny next week to see who faces Konosuke at the pay-per-view? What the fuck?
Konosuke Takeshita, but it may be Orange Cassidy that Kenny Omega
What the fuck is this company doing?
Revolution live on pay-per-view.
What is this company doing? I am so confusion. I am literally confusion. I am literally confusion. They said the way this is mapped out is Konosuke Takeshita, who is the international champion, is going to face Orange Cassidy next week on AEW Dynamite. The winner will be facing Kenny Omega at AEW Revolution. Kenny Omega is not the champion. Konosuke Takeshita is. So why not do it so it's Kenny Omega versus Orange Cassidy to see who faces Konosuke Takeshita. Why do they make the dumbest things? They make the dumbest things in AEW so difficult. And I have no idea why. This is not even hot-shotting. This is not even hot-shotting. It just makes no sense to do it that way. It makes no sense to... Am I going crazy, or am I the way that I mapped it out makes more sense than the way they should have did it? Am I going crazy? Am I losing my mind here? Ay. Anyway, that was tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite. Honestly, I enjoyed AEW Dynamite tonight. I thought it was pretty good. It was a fun show. It was an easy, digestible show. I didn't get burnt out. Isn't Orange in a three-way for the title? No. The way they mapped it out was, okay, Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong are going to face each other. Kenny Omega and now, this is the way it's supposed to go. All right. Orange Cassidy is facing Kenny Omega next week on Dynamite. The winner of that match between Kenny Omega and Orange Cassidy will be facing... No. The match is Orange and Kenny. Wait, did I say that? Orange and Kenny to see who faces Konosuke? No, it's Kenny and Konosuke. Kenny and Konosuke are facing each other to see who. I don't fucking know. I don't know, Mike. I don't know. Kenny Omega, the guy who did the Terminator gimmick? Yes, that's who I'm talking about. That is Kenny Omega. And now I'm confused because now I've just lost the whole fucking plot. I'm confused. Anyway, that was the end of Dynamite. Pretty good show overall, just very confusing on what they're trying to do long-term for Revolution. But overall, I enjoyed it. Okay. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. You didn't mishear anything. Orange Cassidy beat Roderick Strong tonight to get a championship match against Konosuke Takeshita next week on Dynamite. You are correct. The winner of that match faces Kenny Omega at Revolution. The reason I am confused is because typically, the champion waits till the pay-per-view and the two guys who are not the champion duke it out to see who faces the champion. In this case, they're throwing the champion in the middle of that. Okay, so Orange Cassidy gets a title shot next week, and whoever wins that match faces Kenny Omega at Revolution as the AEW International Champion. Fuck me. What the fuck? God damn it. Anyway, really quickly before the Twitch ads come, because there's no reason, just to let you know, there is no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is a day off. And then Friday, we will be watching SmackDown on Friday. And then Saturday, we were watching Tuesday's NXT, which we didn't get to see because of the podcast. So we're going to be watching Tuesday's NXT. And that'll lead us right into Saturday AEW Collision. So it's a double shot show on Saturday. That will be starting, I want to say 6:15 around there. So hopefully you guys stick around for that. Right now, I'm going to be sending you over to Jake Frost. Jake Frost is I don't think he's still active. I believe he's a former pro wrestler who's mixed it up with the likes of Trey Miguel and a bunch of other young up-and-comers in the world of professional wrestling. He is streaming right now, playing a game called Avowed. So I'm going to be sending, after consuming all of those beverages, does not appreciate the 50 bits, does not feel good. My bladder is yelling at you. My bladder is yelling at you. Anyway, before these ads start up, Mike, thank you again for all your support. Dynodian Rex, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. Congratulations on bagging that apartment, you and Coffee. It's a big step. It's a heavyweight off your shoulders to be able to have your own shelter, your own roof over your head that is yours, that you take care of. So congratulations to you. Thank you for hanging out. Hope to speak with you soon. Like I said, I am sending you over to Jake Frost right now. He's playing Avowed. Say hello. I believe the command is raid 1 if you want to copy the raid message. Raid 1 exclamation point raid 1 if you want to copy the message and post it once in his chat, just one time. That's all you need. You don't need more than one. Don't want to be obnoxious with it, but we're going to go say hi to Jake Frost. And, go have some fun over there. Hang out with him for a little bit. All right? Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I will see you on Friday for SmackDown.